a lot for free anyway. So
Yeah, and this very much started as just us talking anyway, and we're like, "Fuck it, if we're talking, why don't we just turn the camera on and
yeah.
see what can
Hey
happen?"
man, I'm down.
So we are officially
So
live.
just
Hello and
say like,
welcome. Happy New Year, everybody. Nico is under the weather, so he's not going to be here with us tonight. But we're just gonna kind of talk and wish list a few items for that we hopefully like to see this year. Just throw that them vibes out into the air. But I do have a few things news wise that we can talk about too, because there's been a couple
has there been?
crazy things popped
I guess there
up.
have been a few announcements. Yeah.
There's not been many, and I may have missed some because I haven't been paying too much about it. Because, like, dude, like that 2 weeks during Christmas, I just kind of shut down. I didn't do
I mean, I don't
anything.
think there was much news anyhow. There was a lot of import stuff, but like,
Yeah, yeah, I got one import thing, maybe two. I missed. There was like a weird skeletal horse that looks like some Four Horsemen stuff, but it was an import thing. Did you see
okay.
that? I think I
I think
shared
I
it,
do
and it was
remember
like
seeing
a.
that. Yeah,
It could be like a horse, like a bone horse, or a centaur, like a bone centaur.
that's pretty cool. I
It's
love like
pretty
you
interesting.
get a
I
lot of
should have
good
grabbed
stuff.
pictures, and I'm sure everyone's gonna wanna like see
It,
that now.
it makes me think back to like, didn't Storm do a Motaro for their
Yeah,
part of their Mortal
yeah,
Kombat line, and it's like one of the rare centaurs that you get. So
yeah,
I don't know if
yeah.
like I'm saying that watch like Mythic Legion's done like centaurs for years or some shit, and I'm
They have
talking
they?
out my
They probably
ass.
have, maybe,
I
possibly.
wouldn't be surprised. This fucking Iron Man.
Is this your damn super articulated Iron Man?
This is the new Iron Man, dude. Yes, this guy. This guy's fucking awesome.
All right, Nico said he just woke up. He will join us momentarily, so that's cool.
Hell yes.
So we'll get the guys.
Fuck yeah. I hope you feel okay, Nico.
We'll get the guys. Did the I want to say did that grow, but I know that Spider-Man tower has grown. Like you've gotten
Oh, it's totally grown. So
you've
like
gotten a few
we
new
got the latest
additions.
retro card wave. So we've got Nightcrawler up at the top of the center, and he's got his sword all posed out. We've got Spider Venom actually hanging off over here. I figured I'd actually include him in the Spider Tower instead of on the symbiote shelf. The new 2099's
Yeah.
on there. We got the Maximum. I got Hellfire Gallows up there now. Yeah, yeah. I think
How do
that's it.
you did the Hellfire Gala? I love the Amazing Fantasy 15 body,
Hmm.
but I wasn't a huge fan of the Hellfire Gala like
I like
motif
it.
on it. How has it like is it better in hand?
I think so. I mean, and I'm
Okay.
a sucker though for all of it. But like, yeah,
Yeah.
I actually really liked it. I think it's a great base body as well. Like, if you can just
Yeah.
take off the paint, you have basically like a really dark blue all
Yeah.
body that can be used for a lot of stuff. So
That's true.
very cool. I think it's on sale on the website on
It
Walmart.
was. It was.
So
Dude, talk about sale. Last night
been paying attention to
I
sales
I
lately.
actually like woke up in the middle of the night, and, like got a drink of water, used the restroom, and I'm like, let me check my phone for some stupid reason. And I have in my save list like a bunch of shit that
Boom.
like I'm waiting for it to go on sale. But the Super Sevens Ultimates glow in the dark scratch was
Okay.
$30, regularly for 65. The Super 7 Ultimates D&D glow in the dark Dekion was on sale for $40. And I was like, am I about to drop $70 right now in the middle of the night?
When I get up to pee, man, it's one of those like I'm doing everything with my eyes closed if
I
I can.
just reached over and I'm like,
Where it
so like
lands, it
what
lands.
I said, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna put this down. If they're there still that price in the morning,
Yeah.
then we'll check out.
Was it the price in the morning?
No, they increased by 5 each. Still on sale, but not
That's kind of
at the
surprising.
lowest price.
Yeah,
And
and
I'm
like for
like,
that time, that's
eh,
very weird.
if it went down low once, it'll go down low again. So I'm just
Yes, that's
we'll
always
see.
always true, always true.
We'll see. I'll play it out. I do have a few new things. I don't know if we're waiting for Nico and just kind of bullshitting right
Remember
now, or I should grab and show some things. I kind of want like there's one I want to show him when he's here.
forgetting from that retro wave.
I mean, we can just talk this retro wave. I can't
Why?
tell you how happy I am to
Oh,
have this
sorry,
son of a
accent
bitch.
there. Duh. Sorry, I couldn't. I was. Yeah, that was. I was like, who's the
This
fourth
guy.
figure I got from the
This
retro
guy
wave?
is
Because I
so
knew I
cool.
did.
And I mean, he's 100% unique. I can't see them
He's
using
very cool.
this anywhere else. I thought we were
I
gonna
mean,
have
his general body
some
shape has been reused though in a lot of
maybe
places.
the torso. Yeah.
Yeah,
But
the
like
torso
the lower arms and the legs, it's all very him. The thigh cut is in the
in
band
the
there. Like they
pouches,
hit it. Yeah.
right alongside. Like it's hidden
Very
perfect.
cool. I thought there was gonna be boot cuts. There's no boot cut there. And but like when you're looking at it, I'm like, yeah, this is much tighter than your
Cardiac,
normal your boot for the
cardiac is very cool, man. Like that's
this
I
is
as you
one
know, am thrilled with this guy in my
dude.
setup right
I
now. So that's awesome. Thank you to Reddit wherever like this was seen first because
I feel like
that's
we've been talking about this guy for a year now.
I don't need him to be like green with the orange and everything.
I
Like
do.
this is
We've had this
perfect.
talk.
This is
Yeah.
perfect for me. So
But like that Iron Man and that run is your like pinnacle
the
Iron Man
Viva Las
run.
Vegas
Yeah.
Extremis, yes, I really do like that. I still have it somewhere. I was just going through all my comics. That's if anybody wants to buy a bunch of comics, tell me.
Dude. I found like when I was getting Christmas presents during the break to wrap, I was like, oh shit, I got two fucking boxes of comics under the bed.
God damn, do you?
Yeah, yeah. And I'm like, okay. So like I have a bunch in the closet in boxes, and then these are under the bed. I'm like, maybe I should look at these. And like one box is all like Deadpool comics.
Oh, I'm sure. This is so I think this is like your GI Joes. Where I'm like, I don't collect GI Joes. I just have like a whole display with like 12
Yeah.
of them. Like this is because you
Yeah.
don't read comics usually.
Well, it depends.
You don't read comics like that.
At that
Like,
time I was because these were all the
was this the
Daniel
Jerry Dugan run?
no, this is the Daniel Way, the run before
Okay.
before the Dugan and that the Dugan. So it was like right after the Way. It was like 2010. I was when Meg would go to chemo, I would go get something to eat for us, get some comics, and then come back and sit with her.
Mhm.
Um, and I eventually got to the point where I got a box, and Deadpool had 4 or 5 ongoing books at the same time,
Oh,
and I
back
was
then,
getting every one of them.
well, not even back then. They're still fucking
So for a
capitalizing
good few
everything like
months,
that.
I mean, it was like Deadpool, Deadpool Corpse, Deadpool Team Up, Deadpool Max. There was like another Deadpool one, and I was getting all of them. And if there was variant covers, I'd try to get those. And I was like, oh, dude,
That reminds me, speaking of Deadpool
yeah,
core,
yeah, yeah,
uh,
hell yeah.
this guy from Christmas. Sorry, but yes,
No, no, yeah,
that they always love to have a bunch. I think the last like ongoing Deadpool story that I've really liked was Deadpool and Cable
yeah,
from
and
way back when. So
that's yeah. So the Deadpool cable run was great. There was a mini series, and it was I think a 5 or 6 book arc. It was Deadpool Wolverine, and like Deadpool was basically just fucking with Wolverine the entire time. He kidnapped Dakin and was using him as bait to get Wolverine to come in, and
he
like
like
that.
put him over a pool of like piranhas or
Yeah, and like
something.
that was really well written, and that's how Daniel Way got the job for the next series. And he started off fairly strong in that
Hmm.
initial arc, and that was like the Secret Invasion arc where he helped Fury with the
Okay.
Skrulls, and like that was a
Yes.
good run. But when that arc died, and then Deadpool got multiple, it's like the quality went down, and Marvel was like, you know what? He's our meme character. He's our Harley Quinn. It's dick jokes and tacos, and everything was just kind of. That's like I was like I
Chunks.
can't keep up. The books kind of suck, so I was out, and I didn't even go back to the Dugan run when that came out. I had no interest in it, but I
Well,
know
and if you
there's some
think
good
back,
stuff.
I think that his involvement in Secret Invasion was really the last time he had like
Yeah,
a canon impact on the larger world because
yeah,
he's the whole reason Osborn was able to take over.
yeah, yeah,
He's because he stole all the data for Fury, but
yeah.
Osborn stole it from him first, and so and Osborn was able to use that to kill the Skrull Queen and shit and take over and do all that. So it's it's kind of funny. Like he had a huge impact on the world at large,
Like a
and then
massive
never
impact, but
again.
it's more like a side story that nobody talks
Yeah,
about.
it's a fun story though, where it's like the
It's a
Skrulls go crazy trying to
yeah,
replicate Deadpool.
yeah, yeah.
But I feel like that we've seen that trope a lot since then, where it's
Yeah.
like at this point it's like, oh well, yeah, we expect it, but
It's
it
just
was a good story.
for him, it's, Yeah, I like, as much as I love the character, I agree. I find him I think he's better in a team or partnered with somebody,
Yeah, he
because
needs
it's always better when you
he's
have
too
someone playing
straight.
the straight guy with
Yeah,
him, because when it's just him on his own, they usually take the low-hanging fruit, and, nothing is gonna match that Joe Kelly McGinnis run from the '90s when, that first original solo run.
I I stand by. I think him and Cable, they're the best partners. I don't care for the mashing of him and Wolverine and him and Spider
Him
Man
and Wolverine is
popularity's
dumb.
sake.
I like him. I
I
do
get
like
it.
him with
I
Spider-Man. I
I think
like
it
him with
makes
Spider-Man a
sense
lot.
for him to connect to those characters, but at the same time, like Cable's his bro, you know, and
Cable's his
it's like,
guy. I
yeah,
think the second best partner to Cable is Cap, and Cap is
okay,
so because Cap's so nice to him, and Cap like understands what it's like
I,
to be like experimented on, so he
yeah,
sympathizes
the
for him a
Avengers
lot.
run that he has is
Yeah,
very cool. Um,
yeah,
God, and then it's like that's like right before though he's Hydra Cap, right? So it's one of those where it's like he
yeah.
was Hydra Cap the whole time. That
Right.
he was just toying
So he
with
really
Deadpool.
wasn't nice.
Yeah, it makes me wonder how they would interact with each other now because I don't think we've seen that really since the Avengers run.
I couldn't. I don't believe so.
So, but still, I mean, either way, it'd be cool. I'll check
Yeah.
Unlimited at some point.
Dude, I'm so like I've been saying for a long while that I need to subscribe, and I really think I'm getting there.
I don't think it's bad, but it's because they haven't jacked up the price. Once they jack
Yeah.
up the price, it's not gonna have value.
Yeah, that's true
So,
too. There's just too many things I'd like to check in on, and like a lot of these new characters when they come out in the games or the figures, I'm like immediately, who's this?
yeah. Well, and
You know?
Unlimited still works on a delay, so it's like 2 or 3 months back in comics.
That still
So,
would be new
but
to
it's
me.
not bad. Yeah, I mean, well, it's one of those things where it's like, so I think One World Under Doom finished up about 3 weeks ago, but on Unlimited, we still have, like, 2 issues to go.
Okay.
So, it's not bad, it's not terrible,
Yeah. Yeah. Have you
but,
gotten anything else? I mean, I have a couple things here I can.
I mean, I haven't seen you since before Christmas. I've gotten a
Yes.
ton.
Yeah.
The one I have in handy,
I had the he didn't make the
so
cut this week.
no?
I
What do you like, you didn't did you cancel them?
I did. There was a
Okay,
few things moving, and I was like, I
that's
definitely want these
understandable.
guys. I was like, I love the Doom, but I also
I
have 4 other Dooms right now, so, like,
Yeah.
I gotta wait, I gotta wait.
I got him in the same shipment as the Spider-Man retro figures, so I was like, "Well, I'm gonna go for all of them," and I've already given him the pimp Destro gun,
It
so he's
works
got the
great.
gold gun from the comics,
It
and he
works
never
out
really
great.
uses.
That
So
was actually the regular, like, the Pimp Destro did come with that too, so every Destro came with that gun.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
and I
But
was
yeah,
like, "He doesn't even use this gun." So that's
I did let's see, I've got, my Batmobile driver now
See, how does that one
from
feel?
McFarlane.
I hear so many
It's
complaints about the
they're
animated
very
one.
small. They're very,
Sure.
very small. I'm incredibly worried because I had one from forever ago and his hip broke. So I'm terrified that's gonna happen again. And then also like the cowl's kind of warped. And it's kind
Mm.
of weird how the cape works because like the cape goes like I don't know. It's a little bit weird.
Is
But
it weird that I would like when Mattel does their DC, that I would like them to do a run like how Marvel has done with the animated characters? They're like basically the comic figures and comic proportions, but they just do them in the animated colors. Is it weird that I would want Mattel to do that for Batman?
I wouldn't hate that. Is it weird? No, but
I
it's
mean, it
not.
would
I
basically
want
just
that
be like
first.
very generic
Like, I want a
DC look.
very standard kinda comic book Batman, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I don't and, like, that's
I
I
mean, I
gotta say,
guess that's what it would be though,
this
if they took
I
that,
would
but
totally
made him like
love.
Marvel Legends-esque.
I don't know, because part of it is like, well, Todd we just got it from Todd. This is actually 1/12. It's
Yeah,
not
no,
like
they
the
are. I
messed up
have I have
scale.
I have
So,
2 or 3.
I have the Red Hood somewhere. I
I
just
have
haven't opened it.
Clayface from that still sealed.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, you
I love the animated Clayface, and I was like, "Man, I don't know if I want this one
see, and
or
then
the big one."
yeah, this is the last new guy that I have in sight, but, I
This
think a
guy.
figure not to be slept on is the Stranger from Black Series. Like this was very cool. He's better. I have this on him just because he's been like on my desk, but if you take it off, it's like
It's
all
Jason,
soft
right?
goods.
It's Jason.
And just for the record, it is Jason Mendoza, but it's
Yeah.
a fully separate head. It's a separate head. The helmet
See,
is
this is the way.
like I don't even know where the Jason Mendoza head is. I think I put
Oh,
it away
see,
already.
you got to make a Jason Mendoza.
Maybe that would be great.
Like
That's
portals.
what a weird series to have on a wish list is the Good Place. Like I want Ted Danson. Uh,
Ted Danson, Pillboy. You know.
can't Bill. Well, then he's got to come with a safe, right? Uh, but yeah, like dude, look, like all sorts of soft goods, like individual legs. Like this is still another
Those
set
sabers
piece.
look a little bit thicker. Did they make the newer ones a little bit like tougher, stronger compared to the older figures?
Hold on, I've got another saber. I don't think so.
Is it just the color, the way the color's hitting that
I think
leg?
it's just the color and like the way
Okay.
it is. Um, it's kind of cool. I don't know if you how much of the show you watched or
I
not,
haven't
but
watched any of it.
so when his lightsabers are off, they're supposed to like clip together, like the little one clips into the base of
Okay.
his larger one. And they made it so the toys can do that. Like it's got a little peg there and everything, but it doesn't actually hold on. So
Oh,
like I've tried to have him posed with like the single one, but it keeps falling off, and I fucking have almost lost the thing like twice. So it's the only nitpick I have, but otherwise this figure's fucking awesome. And what is it? We're getting new style hands in the Black Series where instead of on a hinge, it's the ball and socket.
I seen that on the Boba Fett
Yeah,
videos, the Robo's Boba Fett video.
that
Which,
is where's my camera? Yeah. Like that's the ball and socket hand.
like, that's
Like there's no hinge on it
okay.
whatsoever.
That's all
So
right. I'm not the biggest fan of that.
I like it because it gives you kind of both.
It's
Like I know
versatile, but then it doesn't give like enough of either way.
it doesn't give you as much as the individual hinge would in that
Yeah.
direction,
Yeah.
but it gives you full wrist movement. So it is a matter of choice or taste. I really like it. I think I'm really hopeful that this figure is like a sign of things to come with Black Series, where we have. I want the ball joint wrists, but also you can get your your swappable heads. I want soft goods on
The
figures.
swappable heads are where it's at.
This guy's really nicely articulated. That fucking helmet is just so sinister looking and cool.
It's a neat
So
look. I just don't know shit about it. I haven't watched it yet.
I honestly thought he was pretty cool. I thought he was a nice. I liked the show, which definitely helps. And Jason Mendoza was actually a really cool Sith. Once you got into like his actual Sith character and not his fake persona. So, but yeah, there you go.
I
Just
got the
there
proper
you
2099
go.
Spider-Man, the bright blue. You know what? I don't hate the cape because you can like just move it around. I still do want to make a soft goods though.
Like I feel like it when the points that spread out on it, it spreads like just a little bit too wide.
Yeah, I just kind of turn it a little, just give him a little flair. That's what I've been doing right now. Just a little wind blown. You know, that's
It's not bad at all.
not much. The metallics in it are really nice though in the cape. You know, I just thought it was going to be
Yeah,
like a clear
I,
piece of plastic, but there's like a pearlescent hue to it, which is
that whole
pretty
wave is really
cool.
nicely done. Like I don't want to get like I don't want to praise it too much because of like recency bias, but like that Nightcrawler figure is incredible.
It looks
I
cool. I
Yeah,
won't be buying it because I have no attachment to it, and I need the
but
gold
you know
lines.
how cool it is. It's
It's so
awesome.
cool. It's so
It's
cool.
very cool. He
And
would
for
go great in
you,
your collection
another
with your
Spider-Man
exiles
for the shelf. That's
and
amazing.
for your multiverse team.
No, no.
Do you have a Nightcrawler on it?
I have 2 night crawlers as it is. I don't
But do
need
you have one for that team?
for the Exiles. No,
Well,
there's no Nightcrawler for Exiles.
actually,
Not like I can't bullshit members of that team.
I mean, there is like a whole year where the 616 Nightcrawler was dead, and the AOA Nightcrawler came into the 616.
Okay, see, now look, I would not pass up on an AOA Nightcrawler either. The red,
I mean, I was
it's
gonna say
just
it's the same thing
it's
except
just
with
a
like
red
one red
slash, and it looks
line.
cool. It makes him
It's
look mean.
you're gonna be scared of this sentence, but you could paint that
No, no,
onto
no,
a
no, 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 no.
Nightcrawler.
We don't do the
Yes.
P word.
No, like one brush
We
stroke,
don't do
man.
the P
Done.
word.
We don't
Put
do
a
the P
put a
word.
Sharpie on there. Yeah, I got
Hey man, what's it? I threw Sharpie on this guy.
there you go.
Can't even tell.
I got Law and Order. The good boy, and like he came with the good boy head, and that's all he's going to use. He's not getting anything else besides the good boy head.
The
The
people
cool
are
thing
finding
about
Law and
this
Order
is,
on sale.
yo, so he was on sale. Like I seen him at Target, though. I think they were saying he was like $28, right? Then somebody shared that Target's eBay page had him for $23. I clicked on Target's eBay listing, and then they had a buy or best offer option. So I offered $20. They accepted the offer and shipped it out.
Just constantly gaming the system, man.
I
Bravo.
mean,
I
20
mean,
bucks and I get Law and
I
Order.
want him just
Cool.
for the dog. Like,
You know what? Everybody says that was it Jay was saying that too. So like if you get him or Jay gets him, I would like to buy this figure because I want these lower legs again for myself.
does the vest come off?
The vest does come off.
The vest comes off. See, God,
Yeah, you just heat it up, like pop the arms out and the vest will slide right off. Same on the
I don't need
dog.
to look up their eBay page. I don't need to
Same on
collect
the
you.
dog.
Oh, look,
The
it's
cool thing about the dog is there's the peg ports in here. If the gear, the pouches from Doc or the 60th Soldier, you can pop in.
oh, really?
And so like you can make the dog like carrying equipment, like a flare gun or a pistol or like access like just
That's all
yeah,
right.
yeah.
All
It's
right.
very cool. Very
But
cool.
if you can take the vest off of the guy, you almost have and I know he's on the leak list, so why make it? But you almost have Doc Samson.
Yeah. 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 Oh, we can easily make a Doc Samson with that now. Just give
Yeah.
him some black pants and some yellow boots. Who has yellow boots? I mean, there's
Oh.
legends have yellow boots. Well, you know
Oh,
what? The
oh, I have yellow boots from Vulcan. Well, Vulcan's boots are kind of gold,
yeah.
but still,
So then
they'd work.
I got this fucker in the mail.
Oh, that's right.
This treacherous bastard.
He looks cool.
He's very cool. And I only got him because Scare Glow and he glows in the dark. I don't really need to get into the Transformer stuff. But the way that they pack, like the clamshell has the figure in it, and then the cape is through the back. So as you can see, there's like a ledge that it sets on, but there's pegs in the back too. So there's holes and the pegs, but the one peg because it was so cold, and then when it was in a plastic, the peg snapped. So that one's stuck in there. I need to drill it out, but still because there's like a shelf on the top of the cape,
Mm-hmm.
it still sits
At least
there,
kind of still, yeah, like
no
it has that
problem. It's not
additional.
going to fall off or anything. The one peg goes in. It's pretty strong. He's cool. The little guns can pop off, and then you can use them as like an axe.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean it's your Motu Origins, your little modular guys. I like I said, I got him because I have a bunch of Scare Glows and it's one more Scare Glow. It's Scare Glow in Starscream armor. That's what they call him.
I think that's a cool. It's a cool mashup, just in general. You know,
It's
like
such a weird mashup.
I mean,
Like
isn't that weird? We've
I don't
already
know. I
seen
mean, out of all, yeah,
Thundercats, Ninja Turtles.
they're just
Like,
mashing up with all the other '80s properties,
I'm gonna call it now. We'll see Ghostbusters next.
like Ghostbusters and GI Joe is all that's left.
Yeah, we'll probably see. I think we would see Ghostbusters before GI Joe, but I don't know.
Probably all, although we have things to share later with GI Joe.
Oh, do you? Oh, mysterious plug for later.
Woo-hoo. Dun dun dun.
This guy, I'm serious. Best Iron Man. Best Iron Man.
Let me send this out again. Yeah, dude, he's cool, and you're not gonna get me to buy him, but he's cool.
I'm not trying to get you to buy them. I am genuinely just. This is what I do every time that I'm on here. Is I like have my desk loaded up with figures, and I just play with them the whole time that I talk.
Well, my desk
So
is loaded with glow in the dark, so I can't do that.
it's yeah, see, it's all the same.
Shut lights off, and you can just see everything glow here.
It just glows. You can probably
Yeah,
see your like the glow in your reflection at this point.
yeah. I don't
It
need the
doesn't even
light in
glow
the
at this point.
camera. It's
It
just
just
everything would
illuminates.
glow.
Yeah.
That's so cool. So much fun.
Hell yeah, man.
All right, let me see if I can get this damn slide here. So
I just want to say before you get into the slides,
yeah.
this wish list shit was difficult. Was way more harder than I thought
Well,
it would be.
yeah, because one, I did mine last minute, and two, I tried not to wish list things that I have wish list before.
Yeah, that was a big issue for
And
me.
I know we've done two times we've done the fantasy like booking,
Yep.
fantasy toy line, right? And so that was like that takes a lot out. And then we've done Marvel Legends once list, you know. So now I'm like, instead of going through the top of my once list, I'm pulling from the bottom. And I actually did not throw in any characters that I've had on a Marvel Legends once list. I've grabbed another character that I would like to see because I told you the other day I'm kind of like half-assed kicking around the idea of starting like a Golden Age World War II era
Yeah, you were
collection.
talking about
So I
that.
was like, who else could I use to build out that run? And I found a character that I have a little figurine of, and I would like, yeah, I would like an action figure of that. So that would be interesting.
Okay. Yeah,
We'll
that's
show later. We'll show later.
I did not follow any of that. I'm pretty sure that like half of my list are ones that I have asked for before, but like I really wanted
The
you to
first
do
image
something.
you sent me, I immediately just started cracking up because like, yeah, I was like, yeah,
Yeah.
we've covered this.
Well, I know I sent you one that I was like, well, this is my I'll make a
Well,
pre-order.
the thing is,
Like,
it's like that's a very strong possibility this year because there is, I believe, a series in the works.
yeah, but that was the rumored however many years ago as well. We'll get into it.
Yep.
All right,
Yeah. Yeah.
that was I didn't know which you were starting with. If
Yes.
yeah.
Let me. I don't know. Let me figure
Whoa.
this out. Where am I? Share screen. Chrome tab. How do I do this? There we go. Does that work?
I don't know. I don't see anything else.
I don't know either. I think I have to open up another window. So allow me to
Don't
stop sharing this.
you do this often?
No, not really. Okay. New window. Google Slides. Slideshow. All right, I think that's how we do it. I forget. I just did this 2 weeks ago, and I can't remember. Yeah,
Hey, there we go. Third screen.
I think that's right. Something like that.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. This crossover. All right. I did see this crossover.
Now, what do I do here? So then,
Thank you, Full Force Podcast, for breaking the news.
yeah, I totally just swiped their information. Okay, I think that
Guess you got to
works.
thank them and cite them. That's why.
Well, that's why it's there.
Yeah.
Okay, now I think I got it figured out. I don't remember exactly how I laid all this out the last time, but let's turn this banner off. So yeah,
All right.
Full Force put up a leaked promotional image here of TMNT doing a crossover with GI Joe, which is so like wild, especially after the news that Playmates was done with the Turtle line
Well, they
at the
still
end of
have
this.
another full
They got
year.
another year, yeah,
And I mean, look at Todd, who's got less than a year and is still churning out strong.
right. But it's just funny to me because it's like Playmates is literally doing everything with the Turtle line except for like what we really all want, you know, just like new versions, like those the two figures that really stand out, the Playmates when they did the last Ronin figures, where they're like vintage figures that move really well.
Yeah,
That's what we want. Just put out do the vintage line again, but like updated articulation, almost like how Mattel is doing Motu Origins. That's all we want.
yeah. I well, and these look like. Do we know that they're coming from Playmates? Is that because
Yes,
that's what
this is
this looks like to
Playmates.
me, like
Yes,
that shredder especially. So okay, I mean it's cool. Folks will want it. I have no desire.
I
Like
mean you
there's
got
nothing
two
about
very
this.
hungry fan bases
Yeah,
involved
I
here.
love Bebop and Rocksteady. I think they look great. Um,
I like the Destro Krang.
are they so are Bebop and Rocksteady specific to anybody, or
I,
are they just like because like
I
everybody else seems like they're
so
an homage for a specific character?
I think they're Dreadnoks. Bebop and Rocksteady are
Okay, which would fit
Bebop
them.
is Ripper, and or Rocksteady's Buzzer looks like
Okay,
maybe. I'm not as absolutely sure. I know
well, they
Donatello
would definitely fit in with the Dreadnought,
is Dial Tone,
which fits him.
Raph is Roadblock, Mikey is Shipwreck, Leo is Snake Eyes,
Yeah, Destro Krang,
Destro Krang, and then
CC Shredder.
yeah, which that's very
I mean, that's what you would do for
yeah
sure.
yeah. I feel like Krang would have been better suited as Serpentor, just how they yell and like try to talk down and
Okay.
undermine Shredder all the time compared to like him talking.
Yeah, but I think recognizability for
Yes, I mean for core
for
group, yeah,
Destro's way
yeah,
better.
yes, absolutely.
Because like I didn't know who Serpentor was until it was an exclusive figure, and even then I was like, "That's cool."
What the hell?
I did
Okay,
see
yeah.
the vehicles. The vehicles, for some reason,
The
they
vehicles are very cool and very
I
interesting
like
to
it.
me.
It makes me think more of that vintage line, the
Yeah,
vintage Playmates
it
line,
looks
with
very
like the
vintage frame.
turtle copter that they had
But
there and
this
everything.
also, like, I thought for at first, I was like, "Yo, is this just like is this a GI Joe like a 1/18 scale vehicle that they're just re-releasing in turtle colors?" Because
Is it?
it kind of looks like it. I don't. It kind of looks like it, dude. And
So I
I
wonder
mean,
if it's like Hasbro's going to make this, Playmates makes the
I
figures.
don't know. I don't know, but
Like something like that.
I've seen some people were sent a letter by Playmates that they don't have the the what do they call that where you can't speak on it now? Like
An
the
NDA,
it's not an NDA. It's I don't know. There's something
gag
pressed.
order.
Yeah, basically, they're not allowed to talk about these yet. So, and they were asking people
They
to
don't
take
have
them
the
down.
rights to make a press release on it yet.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So, I mean, even this Ram, like this now, this looks like the old Playmates bike,
Yeah.
but in different colors, and that's
Now,
cool.
and this is different than the vehicle in the background
Yeah,
because that's
the
like
background is April with an all
okay.
striker, and
Yeah, because and that's I was like, you could see the little go kart
that looks
thing
like
on
a
the
3
box.
3/4 inch Hasbro all striker.
And that means that there's an April O'Neil that will fit in
Yeah,
your with your
yes,
Joy Toy GI Joes.
yes. But I mean, there already is an April with the Joy
Oh,
Toy
that's
GI
true.
Joe. But I mean, and that's what I'm looking at this because a lot of the Joy Toy stuff being 1/18 scale, it fits a lot of the Playmate stuff. Like this could be fun accessory wise.
Yeah, because this definitely looks like it would fit more with a Joe figure than one of those turtle crossover.
Absolutely.
You know?
Just the colors alone and the stickers alone, to me, it looks like a kid just had stickers leftovers from his playsets and sticker bombed a
I mean, that's
figure.
what they looked like. That is what I had
Yeah,
I had turtle toys as a kid, man, and that's what they looked like because
yeah.
you would just throw every sticker on it.
This is very cool.
That's
The
wonderful.
It's like I saw the figures and I'm like, oh, that's neat. Maybe I'll get one, if like I
That's
see
like
it and I really like it. But the
I have the turtle
accessories,
clip back there
I'm
for
like,
the same.
dude,
Like,
these accessories are sick.
are there more accessories
No,
that have been
that's
shown? Or
all we've seen so far. But I mean, who knows? But you're talking at least 3 vehicles now.
yeah, I love the helicopter. It
God,
is
that's
very
great.
nostalgic.
It looks like these look like Hasbro vehicles, except for the motorcycle. But I mean, this does look like this could be a 3 3/4 inch Ram as well.
It'd be even cooler if it's a 1/12.
Dude, you could be right though. Like Playmates could be doing the figures and Hasbro could be doing vehicles.
I bet you, because then like both of them get it. It's both of their right, like it's both of their kind of direct IPs. So there's probably not a lot of cost involved in them actually like letting them team up. Makes
Yeah.
sense. Everybody wins.
I'm I'm almost 100% lock for the vehicles right now. Like just
If that helicopter is 1/12th, that's going to be really tough to
there's
not.
no way that's 112. There's
I
no way.
mean, well, no, it's probably not, but still,
But these two, I mean I'm
that
100% in these two. The
yeah,
helicopter, I don't know. That's if I can
helicopter is
find
very
it,
cool.
you know.
Yeah.
But I just the colors, the mashup. I don't know. I'm digging it. The
Well, it
figures
looks
I
like
didn't care
they
for
have
too much.
all play features. Like the Ram seems. I bet you the
Yeah.
plunger moves back and forth, and if you go back to the
Oh, I
helicopter,
guarantee it does.
go back to the helicopter. There's a switch you can see behind the boxing glove, like behind under where it says turtles.
Yeah, yeah.
That's a little red switch, like kind of the
Oh,
old play
man,
features, man. That's very cool.
I'd love it. I
Slide my.
absolutely love it. This is dumb fun. I can't
That's
get
that
mad at
is
this.
very. That's like what toys should be
I
doing, you
can't
know.
get now everything in this is a kind of like just a mismatch, like shit's out of order here. I have no real rhyme or
Okay,
reason. Mezco put out a another Batman, a year one edition Batman, which he
that's
kind of
cool.
looks cool. I dig it when
That's
they
clean
do
looking.
the basic like animated style looking ones.
Well, and that the head that they have on the body here in the ad is very it's very much like the Darwin Cook series, and he does
Mhm.
a lot of that like the New Frontier Justice League, like a lot of
Okay.
the more he did a lot of the more modern Golden Age style.
Like
But like it makes it's beautiful. It's a wonderful
they
figure.
swayed. They almost got me when they did the animated series Batman and Joker
I regret not getting the Red Hood. I should have
because
got
yeah, you should have.
that. Oh, thank you, Leo.
I mean, we talked about it plenty, and I was like, I'm surprised you don't have him yet.
You were like, no, man. Like
That's me with that
you
Green Ranger. I really
know.
wish I got the Green Ranger.
Well, there's always Zolocon.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
But this looks very cool. Did you
I
see
don't want to go
um
back down this road again, man. But they're doing
Mezco
some
Road?
real nice shit.
Mezco's a dangerous drug. I
Yeah,
still have my Gomez.
I'm. I can't like literally. I have a window open in my phone, and it's for the movie Turtles.
Oh, dude, those look nice.
And I'm just
Um,
like, man, these would be for me the definitive movie Turtles. And then I could complement them with some NECA stuff. Part of me is like, screw NECA, just get Mezco stuff to put like on the shelf next to my movies. I can do a couple Mezco characters, the
I mean,
Turtles, the
that's
Predator, throw
one
them
of
on
the
the
few
shelf.
Mezcos that I have, and I don't want to get rid of is the Crow. And
Right.
I mean,
You see what I'm saying? And
they
like
excel with movies.
they're great movie figures. And I honestly think that that might be a better route to go than a lot of that NECA stuff.
It's not bad.
I like their Freddy, even though the Freddy's on their older bodies. I still like Mezco's Freddy way better than anything NECA's put out.
They did a Freddy, honestly.
Early. Freddy and a Jason.
Okay,
Very early. But they look great. Same with Ash. They have an Evil Dead 2 Ash.
it's very cool. Okay.
And I mean, that's nice. No one's going to give me Army of Darkness Ash. That's the figure I want.
For sure. That would
Yeah.
be because then he's like got the full setup of
Yeah.
everything.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Like
Yeah, he's
when
got
you
all
think
the
of
pop.
Ash Williams, you go
That is
Army
the
of
core look.
Darkness.
Is like Army of Darkness at the
Yeah.
end.
That poster is just so freaking iconic.
Oh god, Hail to the King, baby.
Yeah.
Um, I I don't know if you caught it in probably don't have the picture of it or anything, but they teased a year one Commissioner Gordon.
Oh, I saw the picture.
Okay. Did you
I
see
saw
it?
the
I didn't know if
picture.
you
I
had it here.
didn't grab it because I just grabbed off of Preternia. But when I
Okay,
was going through Instagram, I was like, dude, that's a Commissioner Gordon, and that's a sweet
so
Gordon.
I don't know if that's a tease of a new one or if it's just
My
them
current
reusing their old
Gordon,
one.
I think no, I don't have Gordon. I have Alfred. And I got the
Usually,
animated
when
Alfred, and I wanted to get the animated Gordon, and those just to have.
I've got animated Alfred still somewhere in a
Yeah.
box. But like, yeah, it's yeah. I mean, hey, Gordon's a need. You gotta have Gordon.
Yes, agreed.
So hell yeah.
Agreed. Storm Arena. We have a I think this is just the player 2 version of Sagat from
Is this
Alpha.
exclusive to somewhere?
This is exclusive to somewhere. I don't know where it's exclusive to, but it's their first Storm Arena exclusive.
Okay. I thought it was like Brazil or something.
Maybe.
But yeah, I mean, hey, it's cool. It's Sagat. He looks big and beefy.
Forgot. He looks like a bad
Yeah,
dude.
the shoulders are larger than his head, which is what I remember from the game.
Absolutely.
just,
It's
just giant, yeah,
just a big dude.
beefcake. Like
And the white and red, that looks good. I mean, I like the blue with the red. I know his regular version is the blue and the yellow shorts. Just the blue and the red is just certain characters have such an iconic look, and it's hard for me to see them in anything else.
yeah. I don't. I don't really have like a specific color in mind for him because I think every time I try to think of it, I go to Vega because
Yeah.
I just remember them hanging out, and I'm like, yeah, and Vega was way cooler. Uh, at least when I was
Got a
6, like,
mask and a claw. Yeah,
yeah,
he's cooler. He's
it's
cooler.
basically Wolverine. Like, I was like, this is so awesome. I just finished watching the X-Men animated series. Like, I'm here for some Street Fighter Wolverine, man.
Yeah, he's cool stuff. Hiya Toys put out a redo. Now I should have grabbed images for the new Kong. They're doing like a Kong 2.0 from the new movie, but they're putting
Okay,
up this kid Kong and this Mothra. Now this Mothra, it has soft goods wings and bendy wire in it.
really? Okay,
Yeah.
and this is specific. The Mothra is specific from the movie, right?
Yes, from
Okay, from the new
the
movie.
Kong X Godzilla,
Is that
New Empire.
the ape child that he uses as a weapon?
Yes. Yep.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah. So yeah, there's a full loadout here, and
That's excellent.
it
Okay.
comes
Oh,
with
wow,
the axe, which that's what kind of got has me interested. I'm like, man, I
that's
can sell
cool.
the ape child, keep Mothra, and then add the axe because I have the Beast Glove Kong pre-ordered, and Beast
Okay,
Glove Kong doesn't come with the axe. I just I don't
that
know.
axe is cool though.
The axe is cool, but I wanted the big robot glove because I'm going to mix that Kong with some of the other Godzilla stuff, like Mecha Gods, like other movies
Okay.
and other eras. And I
Are you?
felt
I
that
was gonna
one
say,
looked.
are you gonna cross over like Shoho era
Oh
and
yeah,
everything?
yeah. Nico
Ooh,
says that's blasphemous, but
I was about to say that's
I'm
blasphemy.
I'm just taking the version of the character that I like and having a kaiju,
Hmm.
showdown. So
A
and that's why
blasphemous kaiju
a
showdown.
blasphemous kaiju showdown.
Yes. Yeah.
So, the robot glove, Beast Glove Kong would be the most fantastical and blend in best with all
No, I
the
think
other.
that is cool, and I think like a huge kaiju like battle royale thing. Like you should get like
Yeah,
a coliseum to put them in.
already talking about. I mean, I might just put him in the damn wrestling ring. Who knows?
It's
let
also an
him
option.
let him have at
That's
it.
yeah.
That's what I was
I
telling Nico when he was showing off the buildings. I was like, I can make a wrestling ring out of the buildings. It just
dude,
like
those buildings are very cool. They're like that
they're
whole little
so cool.
diorama that he's got going on is sick.
They're so cool.
Yeah. Well, and that's those people I was talking to at the Annapolis Toy Show, Orcish Manchild. They sell and make small scale 3D modeling buildings that are like held together by magnets and very. It was just a bunch of
Yeah,
very cool stuff to check out.
that's sick. That's sick. Not to, no, I forgot what I was gonna say. And
Made the weirdest look, and they were just like,
yeah, I
no.
was thinking about something, and then was gonna say something else, and I completely forgot. So, Valiverse they shared today top secret drop tomorrow, man.
Doesn't that defy the point of it being secret?
Well, we don't know what it is.
I know I'm just an asshole
We don't
about
know what
it,
it
but you
is.
know what?
We have a
Like,
secret wave coming. Two new figures that have never been shown. We kept these secret until they've arrived at our warehouse. This will be a full scale release, planning to go around. These items will drop this time, sometime Friday. So keep an eye out.
what
Yeah,
does it say? What time?
no,
So it doesn't. Are they going to be in stock or pre-orders?
in stock, in stock. So he has them in his
So
warehouse. They
they're
go
going to be
up.
gone like
He
in
says he has
seconds.
plenty, and usually when he does a drop, he usually sometimes he'll drop it to a one. He'll do like a one per person, and then he'll change it up to a three per person or something like that.
Okay, I have seen him do that. All right, I
But one of these will be a mail away, so you can mail in your action points, or I think it's an option now to where it's mailing your action points or it's like $25 base and then plus a certain fee or I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah. But I
So
mean, I've
two new
been
fig. I mean, hey, I mean, new figures are always
new
cool. I'm
figures.
curious to see what he'll have.
Dude, I'm regretting not getting the Zolocon Steel Brigade Trooper when we were there
Oh yeah. Okay.
because when I got the Legion's Con figure in, I sold the Legion's Con figure, but I kept his accessories. But as I took his accessories off and was playing with his new body base, he now has new butterfly shoulders, and he's
Okay.
got the double neck articulation. So it's a ball peg on the bottom and then
Oh,
a
okay.
hinge on the top. And that alone just gives so much more mobility to those figures and it makes it a little fun. So now I kind of want to get that Steel Brigade figure and take that top torso and put it on the old Steel Brigade leg and make like a basic ultimate version of the Steel Brigade Trooper.
Okay.
And I was like, damn it, even though I sold off all my Action Force Steel Brigades because I had I had a whole Steel Brigade army at one point, and I had just sold them off because I wasn't like vibing with the figures, and then having to buy accessories packs to add more to make them like articulate better, and then the newer one articulates a lot better. So if I could take like that torso and that chest piece and put it on the older legs and put the old head on it, man, that would look really sick.
That's
And
cool sounding, man. That
and then
does
I
that is a neat that is a cool way to
and
go about it. I was gonna
I
say I
already
thought you got rid of like all of your action force at one point.
yeah, the only Action Force I have are the Swarm figures, and
Oh,
they're
those are
like
cool.
just bad generic bad guys for
Yeah,
Joes and Marvel characters or whatever.
the hive, man.
Yeah, pretty much, pretty much.
They're cool.
Like the glow in the dark one's right here on the glow. He's not even in with the other ones, but he's in the glow in the dark display.
Yeah.
But yeah, tomorrow secret drop, so stay
Right
tuned.
on.
Hopefully it's cool. Hopefully it's cool. Big Bad Workshop has been teasing some stuff. I should have got one more picture. I should have got that gorilla, the monkey guy in the tux,
So
but I have no idea what this koala man's going to be.
you know what it makes me think of is you ever watch American Dad? There's a character on American Dad that is just a koala that has like a personality, like he dates the daughter for a little bit and everything. And that's all I can think of is like Secret Agent Koala.
I'm willing to bet that this is just going to be a dude in suit with the koala head, just
Yeah,
like the chimpanzee figures, the monkey figures.
yeah, that's what
In
I'm
a way,
picturing.
I'm kind of cool with it.
A suited like Secret
The
Agent
suited,
Koala with a
stupid
patch. Yeah,
animal people, and
100. Yeah,
again, this one has
absolutely.
an eye patch, much like the other monkey person right now that we've seen.
Yeah, that patch look is very very classic and
Uh,
beloved. I'm curious more on about this other side though.
Dude, I can't wait for
Is
this.
is that coming into stock sooner than anticipated? Because I thought it's, like,
Yeah,
dated for July or something.
it's looking good. That looks like a painted production sample.
Nice, yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
I'm
that's what it say. From the production vault, here's a closer look at the latest progress. It's looking pretty good.
yeah, I like it. I like that tech. I wanna get that tech because it's perfect from
I have the base
the
one
old
pre-ordered. I
cartoon.
don't have the summer one.
Yeah, I just have the standard one.
Yeah,
I don't need both.
yeah, and that's
But,
probably how I'll rock him with the tie on.
yeah,
Looking
he's listed as 3rd quarter 2026 right now on Big Bad, the standard guy.
okay. Okay.
I mean, that's they gotta do Arthur at least, right? Like,
I mean, going by what Toy Cutter when he was doing the Long Box Heroes line, which this is what an updated version of that, the
yeah,
Long Box Heroes Prestige
Christine.
in 1/12 scale. Arthur was next on to come out, and then that didn't get funded. The prices got adjusted, and they couldn't
Right.
afford to make it. So I'm imagining everyone in that Long Box Heroes run
Mhm.
will eventually be in their Prestige 1/12 scale line.
Okay.
And we've already seen that with the prototypes and pictures of the Rocketeer coming, and we've seen Grendel being shown. So
Well,
I
isn't he Grendel's out, isn't he? Or
Grendel is out via Loose Collector.
okay.
So Loose Collector got Grendel, but now Long
I
Box
got you.
Heroes Big Bad Workshop's doing Grendel, and the Grendel that they've shown is Grendel in a suit. He's got like the business coat jacket on. It's not the actual what is something Rose or whatever his name is.
Yeah,
It's a
yeah.
different
Because
version.
I know there's two different ones that they're
It's a
doing. Okay.
different version. Like this one's a little bit bigger, and he's in a suited jacket. I
Yeah,
would
the other one.
imagine though, it's only a matter of time before we get you know get the regular Grendel. So yeah,
Okay.
again, I can't speak highly enough about these figures, man. The quality of these figures, the paint details on everything, and then they're just really good. They blend in every line. You want to put them with your Joes, you can. You want to put them with your Legends, you can. And they just the other one's well scale line, man. They go right in there.
And that's the long box heroes guys, or
Just the Big Bad Workshop figures in general. Monster
that's.
Force.
I
The
want to
Long
grab
Box
a couple
Heroes
monster
haven't
force.
released yet, but I'm just expecting the same quality of figures because it's the same people working on
Well, and I feel like
it.
part of me is worried that we're gonna get hit with a wave of like independent and third party figures. Like AWOC's gonna drop their new stuff. We'll get hit with that like in between
we
these like tidal waves of
we're waiting
Hasbro.
on a lot of indie stuff this year.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm waiting on at least two, maybe three waves from Monster Force.
Well, and that's my thing is like I would love to get some Monster Force to add them to like the Spooky Boys sections,
Yeah,
but like I would also want to get like AWOC to add to that, and I know and I love the looks of some of the figures AWOC has coming up.
yeah,
So
yeah. I just
ah,
love, and I told them when I was talking to them, I was like, dude, you guys have like the domestic feel, but it's just better. It feels more solid. It feels smoother, and
very similar in
it's
feeling to a Marvel
it's
Legends.
very similar to a Legends, but just some of it feels like I don't know. I think it's just because it's bigger and chunkier, and it just feels like it's more fun to play with sometimes.
Yeah,
If
one
that
hundred
makes
percent. Yeah.
sense,
Well, and
it's
it's
a
I think
hard thing to describe, but
it's
you have to
bigger,
hold it,
and
and when you
but
hold it, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about.
it's not clunky.
Yeah,
Like they don't feel like, and they feel solid. Like I remember playing with the Gorilla guy at Zolocon.
this
Like that's
sounds like a
a
weird thing to
solid
say,
big guy.
but when the toy makes you feel like a kid playing with the toy,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
you know what I mean? Like you get like sometimes when Super 7 figures are good, I'll feel that way. And
Well,
then
that's what got me into it. Yeah.
when the AWOC figures, when I'm playing with them, man, that big, stupid, chunky gorilla, I love playing with that thing. Tanger, he's down on my table where I'm taking pictures and shooting video. He's right there at all times. He's just a figure I play with.
I mean that's cool, and that that is exactly the kind of feel you want to have.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Good shit.
yeah,
Um,
that's yeah. Viva la Tech. I hope that that comes out soon, and I hope that we get a lot of Tech figures
I
from
know.
them.
And I just can't wait for all these non-Marvel and DC characters to start showing up in figure forms that I can throw in. I'm even
Yes.
excited about Todd's, even though I haven't been able to get one. His new image line, that spawn that's been popping up at Walmart. But there's going to be, I can't show. I do have pictures, but I can't show of more characters. We saw it in that screenshot of his panel of Savage
Okay.
Dragon and all those
Oh
guys.
yeah,
And and
I do remember seeing that. Savage Dragon's cool. I'm definitely looking forward to that. I don't know. I don't know a lot of the Image guys, so like Youngblood and stuff. Like it's cool to see them, but I'm like
see,
ah.
and like the young blood
What is
stuff,
it?
but then
Loose
Loose
Collector.
Collector's
Like
doing it,
I
and
was the Captain Canada has been the one that's got me the most tempted so
he
far
looks
because
cool.
that looks so fucking
He
cool.
looks cool. I kind of want to get him, but then if I get him, I'm gonna want to build out
Alpha Flight.
Flight.
You gotta
And just put him with
you
them.
need Alpha Flight for sure.
And just put
Because
him with them. And I was like, the way I have my collection, my X-Men and my mutants right now, I really don't need Alpha Flight.
don't you already have the Sasquatch build a figure?
No,
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 you
I
said that
don't.
you had the whole wave because that was the Deadpool wave.
I did have the whole wave.
So I thought, yeah, I thought you said you had that in boxes or
Yeah.
something.
I have that Deadpool still sealed in a box.
Oh, okay, okay.
I
I
don't
thought you had
have.
that whole wave.
I had the wave. That was back when I was buying full waves and taking what I wanted and selling the rest. And that's exactly what happened. That build a figure got sold pretty quickly.
Uh,
Um,
he is weird shaped anyway.
he is a little oddly
But
shaped.
even if you don't go full like Alpha Flight, I think he is kind of he's just a cool figure.
He's very cool. I
That
I
that
mean,
Captain
I
Canada.
just like the way he looks. He looks really neat.
Yeah,
Um,
the shine off of the armor and
and I mean,
everything, like the choice of
I have a loose
weapons.
collector, Lady Death. I wanted to get his Grendel, but now that Big Bad is doing one, I'm kind of held off on that.
Yeah.
Um, what else did they do? Oh, I wanted to do. I do have the Bloodstrike figures from them, and I'm gonna
Like
pre-order.
Shaft or whatever.
Yeah, I was gonna pre-order Shaft and Die Hard, but um, Die Hard is sold out on 5K.
Oh
So
shit.
yeah, so I'm like,
That's
okay,
the
I'll
Lobo guy? The Lobo-esque guy,
no,
sorry.
that's fuck. Those are from the first wave, the Bloodstrike figures.
Okay.
The one is like
The like
Cable like, and the other one's like a werewolf
yes.
Lobo. And
Okay.
then the next
That's
ones
what I'm
are the Shaft, which is Red Hawkeye, and then Die Hard, which is like Cable Deadpool.
oh.
Um,
Oh, yeah, 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 okay, okay, I
so
do
yeah,
remember
Die
that.
Hard sold, but he's up for pre-order on Big Bad, but I'm gonna wait because sometimes 5K will when they get in stock, they'll have some more
Uh-huh.
and then go from there. If not, then I'll just order them on Big Bad. I do want to get those just because I want to support that line. I want Bedrock real bad. You know, I will
That's
be
a
getting
big
him the
guy.
big gray guy. Yeah,
Yeah.
I want a good Chapel because he killed Al Simmons and he's the reason why we have Spawn. And you know, yeah, he's on that team, but I want him to have because of that.
I remember that comic book panel.
Yeah,
Ah!
dude,
Fucking
and that's like being a kid
funny
in
'cause
the
again, like,
'90s.
not a big Image guy. I think I read, like, a 12th reprint or
Yeah,
something.
but being a kid in the '90s when you're reading like your Spider-Man and your Batman and stuff, and then seeing the Image comics, and they're just fucking murdering people and all kinds of crazy shit's going on. You're like, "What is this?" You know?
Well, I think
Like, it's
it's
very
kind of
edgy
makes
and
sense
it's cool.
what that's what people expected, right? Because like, you had, because, like, look at, like, what comic book media was that was outside of comic books at the time. We had the first Ninja Turtles movie, which was a very dark and gritty movie, and then, like, you have, like, the beginning of, what is it? The first 2 Batman movies are also pretty dark. We've moved past the Christopher Reeve Superman at that point. You
Mhm.
get into, like, Blade, which is also murderous and
Yeah,
dark,
yeah,
and, oh, fuck, what was I gonna say? There was another one that I had that was a great '90s point, but fuck,
yeah.
it's gone. But
No,
yeah,
but you're right. So everything was real edgy and extreme, and I don't
yes.
remember a lot of what I read, but
Dark, gritty,
like,
puddles everywhere.
I remember
Spawn!
certain images and, like, visualizations and, you know, and then
That's what I was
I
gonna say, it
remember
was the Spawn movie. Sorry.
yeah, and when I had Pogs, I had a bunch of, like, Image Comics Pogs.
Okay, yeah,
So, like,
I
that's
feel
so
like every child had who lived in the '90s had Pogs at some point, but have no idea where they came from. Because I
well,
remember I had,
no,
like,
I
a big
remember.
fucking
I
tube
still
of them.
have I have a tube that's probably 2 feet tall just filled with it's a neon
Pogs?
green tube just filled with Pogs, man. I
Still,
still
that's
have it.
impressive.
I should do a
Okay.
video and break it out on TikTok and, like, go through and show off the Pogs or something.
It would certainly be one of a kind.
Yeah.
Uh, it would
No,
definitely be a
but, man, I
video.
remember, there was this store called AC Moore, and they had them
Okay,
for 5 cents a
craft store.
Pog. It was a craft store, and they had a big crate in the middle of the store, and it was 5 cents a Pog, and you just be in there digging and grabbing what you wanted, man. And there's all kinds of crazy shit in there.
EC Moore, man, that used to be like I don't think they're around no more.
No, no, they've been
See,
going for
well, there was
years.
one up in Glen Burnie not that recently,
Oh, no
not that
shit.
long ago. I mean, it's not there anymore now. I think it's a Goodwill. So
That's crazy.
yeah.
Yeah, so to
It was a
this
good store.
yeah, no, it was awesome, very cool craft store.
Yeah.
So to this, I guess Four Horsemen, right? That's what yes, Four Horsemen.
Yes.
They did a stream last night showing off some Cosmic Legion stuff, and basically the whole stream was just accessory packs, which is an awesome idea, I think. Just, you know,
Yeah.
more companies need to do
100%.
this. So this pack here, it's just a head pack. It's these 3 heads on these guys. I only showed like, I didn't show exactly what the accessories are. I'm just kinda, like, showing them on the figures so you have an idea. But
Okay.
yeah, yeah, these troopers are already existing characters in the line, but these are 3 new heads for that.
The pack all 3 heads, like, you get a
Yes.
red, a blue, and
Yep.
an orange?
Yep.
Okay.
It's all 3 heads.
Okay.
And then this pack is the new white and blue helmet, and then the pink hands, pink feet, and pink alien head. I believe there's another pink alien head too. But this is
Okay.
very Man, what's
Very
that
Mass
sci
Effect.
Yes, Mass Effect. That's
Yeah,
exactly what I was thinking.
yeah,
I couldn't remember the name of
ME3
that
for
game.
sure. Yeah,
Yeah, it's
yeah,
cool.
yeah. What? Yeah, it definitely has that.
And then you
And
got
like
your,
their Tusk guys kind of always have. Wow, I
yeah,
really like that helmet
you
though.
got your not Manny faces with 3 new helmets here.
Sure.
And then
Now,
they
wasn't
have I think there's
not
a
Manny
lens that
Faces hard to get though?
he was, but I think they re-released him in, like, an all-star wave because I seen him
Okay.
at, he was well stocked at Eternity of Dreams when we were there.
Oh, all right then. Well, all right, never mind then.
Don't think I haven't thought about it either, like, picking him up, but
He
I
doesn't
ha
glow in the dark, Leo. Why would you have thought
I
about it?
know, but I have my, I don't have the Classics Manny face, I'm actually using the Masterverse Manny faces because he comes with more faces. He has a
Fair.
backpack with 3 more faces
I mean,
in on top of the
he
3 face.
does it's his whole thing,
Right.
right? He
So
has
he's got,
one
like, a
job.
backpack that opens up, and there's 3 faces in there too, and you could put them in his helmet and swap them out. It's pretty cool. It's
That's
very
neat.
Zartan-like.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
pretty cool.
but yeah, it's neat. A new helmet and new head here, and I believe that face can come off and go on to the chainmail heads that are existing in
Oh,
the Wizard
really?
Legions line. Yes.
Okay, that's it.
So you can use
I
that
don't know
for a
why it
knight
gives
as
me like
well.
space Dum Dum Dugan vibes.
Yeah. Yeah, 3 new heads. The one
Mhm,
helmet comes with the, like a tube that can tie into a
mhm.
backpack or something.
Okay, I like the one on the left with like the
I do
eye,
too. That's the one I was vibing with too.
but like again the
Right.
face. Oh,
And
this is
then
cool.
you can make a Mythic Legions Black Widow if you'd like, you know? And this head is pretty much the Ghost of Christmas Past head, but just
Okay.
in red hair. The one on the left, the face with the helmet.
Hmm.
I believe that head just has 2 swappable faces. So you have the human face and then the red mask face.
Okay, I've
I
not
didn't
seen this. Like,
I didn't pay attention.
I
I just
they
grabbed images.
they must have done they've done a lot more on the Cosmic Legion slide since the
Oh, the
last time I
Cosmic
checked.
Legions is a few waves deep now. Yeah, it's done a lot better than I thought it was gonna do.
Yeah,
This
I
is a
think
cool one. This was like a generic alien, and now they can turn into a snake man. And I'm like, this is where they almost get me. Like, I kind of want to just get Snake Man to like
I
expand my
this
Motu.
doesn't work in Motu. Like, come
That's what I'm
on,
saying. It totally does.
like, that's hella cool. That I mean, like, you could honestly put those. It's a stretch, but like they could be like with the lizard or something. Like
Oh, like mutated
robot
people.
lizard bodies or something like that. Like
It's
ah,
super rad, man. And they had the one blue alien with the orange pants. They've come out with a snake accessory pack for that where it's a blue snake head. And I
okay,
have the
ooh,
last
yeah.
year's Legion's Con like red, black, and white snake guy. And he's like a guard, and it's very cool. And they do scale with my Motu classics. And I'm like, I can just build out a Snake Man army with these random Legions characters. And
This is very. I missed this when I was looking at all of the accessory parts. Like
yeah, the bright neon
that's
green
very
eyes are like, and
yeah.
then
Well,
the
and like the
copper almost
fangs.
flesh.
Oh,
Just this sells me here. This is
that's
cool.
very cool.
This is cool. And then I just love the
I
pop of
did see
this.
these
This
space
just
zombies.
pops so free, like these teal, like these neon blue zombies on this orange armor.
So, what is the accessories here? Is it just the head? Is it all the blue
It's all
parts?
the blue parts.
Okay, wow.
So you can make a knight. You can get this and throw it on a knight body if you'd like.
Oh, that's even cooler. I love the again, like the like Crypt Keeper head, like not the one with
Right.
the broken jaw,
I
like
love the
the one
one
on
with
the
the
left.
broken jaw, man. Like that just looks neat. He's missing an
It is
eye.
pretty cool, but like it is just one of those like I don't know, something about it. I feel like it'll break almost, but I love
Yeah,
the like the all blue like the zombie head, like that's so cool. And
I
what a
have
neat
been
color.
trying. Like I was in and then I was out, but I constantly am just
Yeah,
like
that's right. You
I'm constantly grazing this line because now the figures have been getting better. They've been
mhm.
offering more things that are vibing with me. The Cosmic Legions, the neon bright colors of some of these figures in this accessory pack here are really starting to pop for me. The that that Joe Manganiello figure, I am 100% going to pre-order that. The
I don't know if I've seen
the
it. I
dragon with the Vecna's arm. Oh,
oh
dude, it's
yeah!
so sick. I'm 100% going to
Yes.
pre-order that.
Okay, that is pretty cool. I do remember seeing that. Yeah.
Like, yeah,
That is
Noah and I
very
were like
cool.
drooling over that at Legion's cons because
That's
he
very
had his
neat.
own case, and we're just like, oh, this is sick. You know?
Ooh, ooh.
Noah is like so hyped. He's got I got it. Well, Santa got Stavros, the
Oh, very cool.
the big
That's a
bad
big win.
dragon, and
Uh-huh.
he's like opening up this Christmas package, and he's like, wow, this guy's huge, and yeah, it's cool. It went over
Hell
well.
yeah. Hell yeah. That's what's up, man.
Yeah, dude.
I'll get more on this later, but I may turn to a Mythic Legion figure somewhere before the end of the year. We'll see.
Who's got you interested?
We'll do it later. Later. It's
Okay,
fine.
okay, okay.
Fine. I like some night looking people, so
You would have been bad for ZoloCon then,
I,
okay? Because there
I
was
went to
2
Solo Con,
no,
damn
not
it.
ZoloCon, excuse me, Legion's Con. There was 2
Oh,
tables set up where they had just made Marvel characters out of
oh,
Mythic Legions figures, and you would have bought every Moon Knight figure there was.
they had Moon Knight there, and you didn't take a picture
I
of it
didn't
for
take pictures of it because I would have been there all day, and I was just, like, vibing, talking with these people.
me, Leo.
Yeah.
If they had a Deadpool thing, I would have taken a picture for you.
Yeah.
Come on, dog.
This is, this is a Big Bad not Big Bad,
Anyway,
Boss Fight Studios, Court of the
sideshow.
Dead. Yeah, Court of the Dead, Boss Fight Studios, X Sideshow Collectibles, Court of the Dead, Epic Hacks figures. This female, I forget her name. She's already went up for
Lilith?
pre-order. This is a variant of her,
It's not Lilith.
not Lilith. You know what I can do? You know what I can do? I can go right to Big Bad Toy Store. Court of the Dead. This is Court of the Dead Shard, and this is the Moriner Fieldalis version.
Hmm, no
That's what this
idea.
is. I don't know what this is either. I don't know
It's
what
pretty
Court of
cool.
the Dead is. I do have the female like Death Valkyrie figure, and
Hmm.
she's cool. This
It made
the
me think of like League of Legends at first.
Yeah. But this I get very League of Legends or D&D vibe, like a dark
Yeah,
fantasy type thing.
definitely.
And just being in 1/12 scale, I like the skeletons and now fleshing out with these figures. You know, the Conan I have pre-ordered, and I can't wait to have like Conan fighting like these legions of undead type people. I'm
I
very
mean, it's gonna be perfect for that.
I'm geeking out pretty hard about
Then
this.
you
I
toss in the Hellboy, right? Like
we
need another
could
Hellboy
see.
for that fight.
Yeah, I mean Hellboy could totally go in with these, and it's made by the same people. And this is a comparison of this is your base version and then her special version. And
Oh,
man,
so the special version is like the zombies
I kind of like
fight.
the special version.
Yeah,
I don't
I
know
would have
which
thought that
one.
that's like why not just include the parts in both of them?
See, and that's what I like that it wouldn't be nothing but a head swap and hand swap, you
Yeah,
know?
like that's not a huge difference. It's even the same fucking head.
It's the same head and it comes with two alternate heads. I just did a quick
Oh,
side by.
okay, I gotcha.
I didn't show the full loadout. I should have done that. But she'll come
I
with
got.
two swords, two heads. Yeah, man, I don't
Yeah,
know which one I
that's
like
very
more.
cool.
I want to read up on this because if like she's like a badass like ghost knight or something in that form, then I might cancel my regular pre-order and go with the form, the spectral form looking version.
I go with the spectral form. That thing looks dope as
It
hell.
looks so fucking cool.
Like no, like I don't know if there's lore. I'm just saying.
Yeah, and that's I want to read up on it.
Yeah.
Because the Valkyrie that I have, she's also like in the blue palish skin, so I don't want to have too many looking the same.
Mm-hmm.
If that makes sense, like if she's a good guy, which that doesn't look very good guy.
No, no, it does not.
I don't get good guy vibes, but I don't
No, I
know. The line is called Court of the Dead. Everyone might be bad guy. It might just be different levels of evil. Who
think they're just
knows?
all dead people fighting.
Yeah, right.
Like
Just fighting over hell. I
it's
don't
just a
know.
graveyard. It's just everybody's fighting
I
for
don't
like
know.
the
Please,
highest
people
stone.
who see this, teach me about the Court of the Dead. I would like to know more. I look at their 1/18th line and see some of the characters that they have in that line. Oh man, I can't wait for them to make them in 1/12. There's like a Basically, you know how like there's like a horror version of the mermaids, and they're called like the sirens and stuff like
Yes,
that.
yeah,
They
yeah,
do
yeah,
they
yeah.
do some like that, and they're sick looking.
Very
There's
cool.
a jester that's just a straight freaking scary looking son of a bitch. I get some hardcore like Cicero vibes from him from Morrowind, not Morrowind, Skyrim.
Ooh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. And I'm
This
just
is neat.
like, man, this is right up my alley. Like, I don't know anything, but these are like good, like generic fantasy because like that Conan's coming, and
Yes.
I could just have him right there throwing down with all this shit. I can get that Red Sonja, and they can be back to back, just throwing down,
Oh, the
fighting
Red
some
Sonja you should get. Like,
fighting some
that's a
dark
definite.
fantasy shit. I have the loose collector Red Sonja.
Okay, all right,
I,
there you go. Then
I
that
think
works.
I like the boss fight Red Sonja a little bit better, and it's going to scale better with this stuff. So that there might be like an eBay listing going up. And that's why what made me like I had the what made me want the Red Sonja now is getting that Valkyrie in hand and trying one of those female figures out because the only 112 figures I've tried from them are the wrestling figures and the skeleton. So I didn't try an actual like one of these fantasy epic hacks figures yet.
Well, and this wave of epic hacks is all people, right? Because like I know prior waves have been all skeletons. Like I got the one that had the death skeleton.
Yeah, so they did two skeletons waves and then they did their epics hacks wave which is like that Persian looking guard, the space lady, the alien, and then a female like Roman soldier. And then a new wave has gone up. And then they're teasing a wave right now that may be
Okay,
presented like tomorrow or next week sometime.
I do
They're
remember seeing
really
that
getting cooking on
on
some of this.
Robo.
The cool thing about the Epic Hacks is, and these figures are in the Epic Hacks line, but they're their own line. They're the Court of the Dead line. But everything in that Epic Hacks line is modular. So like gear could come off and swap between one figure and another. And that's
Okay.
where so like that cowboy skeleton, he might be nude soon because like I've talked about before using those cowboy parts to make an outlaw for my Deadpool. You know, the boots come
Not a bad
right
idea.
off, man. We can slide
Not a
some
bad idea.
cowboy boots right on to
So I was gonna say, as long as you can pop them onto something else.
oh
So
yeah. Oh yeah. Got a
all right,
cowboy
right.
hat, got a belt with
I was gonna say, do you have a base body?
yeah, I mean, I get that Shane of the She Devil, right?
Are you taking Shayna?
I'm
Okay, yeah.
thinking about it.
I mean, it works, man. Like
Literally
that's
just throw
probably one of
cowboy
the better
accessories on
set
her
up.
and it's outlaw.
Yeah, that works.
I mean, I already got my monies for the set selling Rogue, so I love bringing that up, dude. That's the funniest shit ever. Some dude today hit me up on my deluxe war machine, and I didn't have anything with it because I took all those deluxe accessories and put them with the retro card where it's the white and very 90s, you know, because that's my jam. He's like, I don't want to spend this money. How much lower will you go? Because it comes with nothing. And I was like, I just ignored him because I get these questions all day. It says in my description, don't ask this question. You know, it's make an offer.
Yeah.
If your offer is declined, you obviously made a silly lowball offer. And then he's like an hour or two later, I get another message. Never mind, I found a better one, cheaper. It's like, okay. And then like immediately that day when I get home, it sells. And
That's like
I'm like, dude, I see how many people are watching this. I see how many carts it's in. I'm not going to just sell it to you for like some crazy number when people have it right here and are going to buy it.
I always think that some of the interactions are crazy, and it's like I am somebody who will reach out and ask a question just to be like, "Hey, can you just clarify? Like it says X, I just want to mean Y,"
Yeah, I
and
get
stuff
that.
like that. But at the same time, like I've sold things on eBay, and it's like I don't understand it, especially when you get the ones that are like found it cheaper elsewhere,
Right.
buy, and it's like great, great man. I
Like,
don't care
dude
because
hits
like
me up and he's like, how low will you go for this? My description, all my description says, please do not contact me and ask me how low I will go on this.
well, and I think that that's so funny as well, where it's like it. Why would I go lower for you? Like,
Yeah,
are you
and
buying
it
more?
says in bold letters the last here, I'm not here to fill your collection. I'm here to sell toys and fund mine. Like
And
that's the
like
last thing in my description.
yeah. I
And
mean, that's one of those where it's like I can kind of understand people reaching out, but then at the same time, like there's weird
reaching
shit
out,
where
asking
they're
me questions like, "Hey, I saw you swap these parts. Is this part from that, or does this that, or could you take a picture of this?" Yeah,
yeah.
great. What you see in the picture, I have multiple angles. What you see in the picture is what you get. I've listed it clearly and make an offer. Like I
I
will
just think
take a
people are
realistic
fucking
offer. If I
crazy.
have it for $40, the odds are I'm willing to go to like 35 on it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Unless I have like 8 people with it in their cart, then I might, if you send 35 an offer, I might counter that offer at like 37 or 38. And then if you
Yeah, no,
accept
no,
it,
no.
then
I
we're
mean,
good to go.
my problem is I forget sometimes when I'm at shows that like you're kind of supposed to ask for. I feel
Oh,
like the shows
bro.
are where it's more appropriate to be like, yeah, but could you do $5 less, or
I
this, that, and
have
the other.
learned to like at some of these shows I have
I'm
haggled
not.
with some people.
I'm not
And
good about it. I because like part of me feels bad where I'm like, no, it says $40. I'll pay forty
shit, that old
dollars.
man Hawkeye set I grabbed you, the old man
Yeah,
Logan
no, I know.
set.
You
I
said
was
you
wheeling
talked
it.
about like $10 or
Yeah.
something, right? Like,
I was like,
I'm
well, I'm
like,
gonna get
that's
this
cool.
too. So how about I get this and then that? And I'm thinking about this. Let's make a deal. Let's get it. And he's like, yeah, yeah, let's go. Like,
Well, and I think that's also part of my issue is like people are always more willing to do deals when you
yeah.
have multiple things going
Hmm.
on. And
And it
it's like
helped.
I'm at a point now where it's like I'll go to a booth and I might only need one thing. And so I'm like,
Yeah.
well,
And that's like
here
the
you
one
go.
I bought. The guy had the um a Tiger Force Ramp and Duke.
Hmm.
And I bought a couple legends off him earlier, and then I seen that, and he's like, "I'm wrapping up. Like, let's just go." And he cut me a deal on it, and I was like, "I really just wanted the bike. That's a good deal." And he's like, "Well, I wish you had sold that. We could have split this up, but I would have sold it to you for cheaper." And I was like, "I don't mind," because I already had plans on some of that fodder to take apart anyway, you know.
Oh, totally.
So,
Well, and like I said, it's just one of those things where it's like I'm not the best at remembering to do that. So, but yeah.
dude, I just
No, no,
I
no.
just
But
looked at the
I'm
time, and
working
I'm
on
like,
it.
"Oh shit, we're not
Oh yeah.
even to our wish list yet."
No.
That's fine. We're almost
Just
done
straight
here.
yapping.
It's good, good. This is the last of it right here, I think. Joy Toy, man.
Oh yeah, because this
Revealed
was
this
this
morning
morning.
some King of Fighters. I don't know who this guy is. Final Final Fight. Andy
Is that
Bogard. This is
Andy
Terry's little
Bogard?
brother, I
Yeah,
guess. I
I
don't
guess so.
remember this
I
guy.
don't know King of Fighters. Like it's one of those where I feel like people. It almost seems like it's a Mandela effect to me. Where it's like people talk about it as like, oh, it was a great arcade fighter back in the day, and I'm like, I don't remember seeing that next. Like I remember
King of Fighters
Virtual
is cool.
Fighter. I remember Mortal
I know
Kombat.
these
Like
more from Capcom versus SNK, and
yeah,
then a couple of the more recent King of Fighters that I've played. I don't really remember '98. But you got Joe, and the main one I wanted is Terry Bogard. I love Terry. He's one of my favorite fighting game characters of all time. I'm gonna get
stuff's
him.
gonna deliver. I mean,
I'm
these
gonna
are gonna
get
be.
him to put in with my turtles, and he can be like their friend that's a pizza delivery guy because he looks like a pizza delivery guy or Ash Ketchum. Like that's what he looks like.
Does have a very like roided out Ash Ketchum,
Yeah,
except for the blonde hair.
but he's like
Um,
delivered
I
the
do, I
pizzas,
and
saw the
I love
turtles in
the idea of
trouble,
him.
and gotta help
I
them
do
out.
love that idea of him being the pizza guy for the
Yeah,
turtles. That's great. You got
that's
to
what he
make a
looks
little
like.
pizza box for him to hold or something, man.
Hmm.
Yeah. I This is so dumb. I just want the wind effects, but I'm not even
I
sure what
knew
I
as soon
want
as
the
you
wind
said the
effects
accessories,
for.
I knew exactly which
I
ones
know
you
you.
wanted.
Yeah. Yeah. So and like I don't even know. I don't need them right now for anything. Like my whirlwind is good. So
I
I
mean,
don't know.
they're big. I mean, if he's 3 3/4 inches, almost 4 inches tall,
Yeah, like
probably
that's the
with
thing.
his
Is like
spiky
that
hair,
purple one's taller than
that's
him.
probably 5.5 inches tall. Like that
Hmm.
wouldn't look terrible with the Marvel Legend. The other one you could put on his hand, like he's doing a whooshing
Yeah.
effect.
But still, like these are like $50 usually, like right,
No,
like 50,
no,
$60.
35,
Are they 35?
40
Okay.
on the high end. I think
I
the
was
bigger
thinking
ones are
I'm thinking of
50,
like
like
the
Metalhead and
space one.
Krang. Metalhead and
Yeah.
Krang were 50, but all the other characters I've paid anywhere from 30 to $35 a piece for.
Okay. Well, that's not bad then.
Yeah.
I
I
don't
mean, you
know
got to
if
get
it's
them shipped to you.
okay.
You got to get the import. Koki's, I use them for these, and that's been a pretty good deal. They ship well. I know a lot of other people have been doing the Bombussy, and
I've used
then
them before.
and then
Bombastic.
um then freaking McDowell had a site, and you can use his code, and you can get like I think a good percent off, and
Oh,
they
nice.
charge a flat rate for shipping. They don't charge the import fees or anything, so you can get these. You can get the Hiya Toy Joes from them, and it's a
Okay,
good deal.
that's
I might check them
pretty
out
cool.
too.
There are a couple of things that are coming out from Bandai. I know that this is just to throw it out there real quick. Did you ever watch Samurai Troopers or Ronin Warriors when you were a kid or in the 90s?
No,
It's an anime,
okay.
very very Super Sentai like. You know, it's five dudes, different color armor, different specialties.
Is that what
Uh,
I shared to you the other day?
yes,
Okay,
yeah. Because it just dropped this
but
week.
that's
The
a
new
real
anime.
thing. I thought I didn't know if that was like a fan made thing or
So
not.
it's a sequel. It's a sequel series that just dropped this week to the original series from the 90s, and that's on Prime. You should absolutely watch it. I'm telling you, you would
Well,
love it.
so I'm
Um,
watching anime. Hulu has put on the Ranger Reject.
yes, the Loser Rangers.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have
Yes,
to check that
that's a
out
great one.
because
That was on
I've been
there.
waiting for the. I'm a scrub. I want to watch the dubbed versions, and I've been
Oh
waiting
no, I
for.
know the dubs have been on for a minute on that one. I
Okay,
think
I thought they just dropped
because
because
I
it
think
just
that
like when
one.
I was going through like my Disney Plus and
Yeah,
Hulu, it just popped up in there.
yeah. Go Go Loser Ranger, phenomenal,
Okay,
absolutely wonderful. Highly recommend checking out Samurai Troopers. If you watch
okay,
the original one, you'll love it.
okay.
Like based on what I know about you with Power Rangers and everything else, I'm
Yeah,
telling you,
yeah.
you watch that 90s one,
Dude, you had
you'll
me
be
geeking hard
pumped.
when you sent me that clip with the little video of like the random Power Rangers shit.
Oh,
I
oh,
was
it's like the Ninja
dying.
Turtles. Yes,
When
that
he
was
jumped in
great.
the van and the Jeep and locked the door, and he's like, "What's locking the door gonna do, Tommy?" I
Yeah.
fucking lost it, dude.
My favorite thing is that it started off with the Ninja Storm and then goes directly into Dino Thunder as far as
Uh,
those moves. Yeah. What's locking the door gonna do? It? It's like, bro, you're
it's so
talking
like
to
that
yourself.
Rangers is so stupid and goofy. I love it, dude.
Yeah. Oh, it's
Love it.
wonderful.
Love it. All right, we are in our wish list here, man. This okay. Your pictures are first, and then I just do a couple pictures on the end, so
All right, right on.
we
I
can
mean,
run
my
through it and
pictures are
talk.
pretty
This one.
standard, cut and dry. Look, this one I have a specific plan for on this. Okay, um, Nacelle toys. You love bringing back '90s
No,
stuff. You would
Nacelle would kill
sell
it, dude.
perfect. You would kill with this line, man. Please give me some SWAT cats. I don't even care if you just give me these two. I'll take them, man. Give them.
Are you interested in any of the Cowboys of Mumesa figures?
I'm not at all. I never watched that show.
No. I mean,
No,
they're
Biker Mice from Mars. I'm very tempted on. I've been
they're
tempted to
so
buy those
good. They're
figures
so
several
good.
times. Yeah, but I feel like if I buy the figures, I have to not buy the bikes.
Oh,
But
I
then
bought
again,
the
at the
bikes
same time,
too.
it's like they need their
They
bikes,
need their
so
bikes. That's like Ghost Rider without a bike. You gotta have it.
it's in there. I have Ghost Riders without bikes.
Dude, what are you doing? You have to have a bike.
No, I only one of them came with a bike.
No, I forbid
I need a
this.
horse. But yes,
Dude, yeah,
SWAT
I need a horse too.
SWAT
I'm gonna
cats.
get that damn import, that Noda horse or whatever.
That one looks cool. The
It
one
I
that's all white.
Yeah, I think that one would be the best. Now, I've been seeing some people use some cheap ones off AliExpress for like $16. I
I saw
might just
somebody
spend
use like a
that one's
3D
it's
printed one that they
yeah.
made out of like white plastic, and it was just like a solid.
Yeah,
Like,
that
yeah,
Noda, I think it's Noda. It's $50, dude, and it's
Noda's
like
good. I
super
have
freaking
Dark Knight
articulated,
stuff from them.
and I think it's gonna be the way to go. I think it's just
Noda's
gonna be
wonderful.
the best horse
So,
for it.
but yes, Nacelle SWAT
Yeah,
cats.
dude,
I
they would
also
kill it. They would do a great
yeah
job with
they
this.
would kill it. For my next one, Darkwing Duck. Specifically, like I want Darkwing Duck. I would be thrilled if they were like some sort of a 90s like cartoon like the Disney afternoon block. Like you could I would buy a pack
That's
of
what
gummy
I want.
bears,
That's what I
but
want. I
like
want
I
not
want Darkwing Duck, I want Gizmo Duck, I want Launchpad
yeah.
McQuack. You know, like give
Oh
me
no.
Gosling, like
I
absolutely.
would specifically
I would
like
love
all
that.
4 of those characters here on this.
And I would prefer like I know Beast Kingdom did some that are in like kind of a weird scale. I would really prefer that they're articulated and everything, but like I would
Yeah.
even take these if Mattel did them in like a Motu style. I
You
would
say
take
Mattel, I would almost like them if, like, Jazzware's been doing the Sonic and Nintendo figures,
Jaspers wouldn't be
and
bad.
if
I could totally
they
get down with that.
and if they did, like, some Disney afternoon in that scale, so they could scale with your 1/12 stuff too, and you could just throw them in a random.
Or wait, is that Jax?
Yes, Jax, you're
It's
correct.
Jax.
Jax
It's not
Jax Pacific,
Jazzwares.
yep.
Jazzwares would be cool. Their production schedule's awful, but Jada Toys,
Yeah.
I honestly think could do a great job because they
Jada would
excel with
kill
cartoon
it, dude.
sculpts.
They would kill it.
So yeah, they would kill it. I really want a Gizmo duck and a Darkwing duck. I've always
Yeah.
wanted like
Gizmo and
those were first I
Darkwing,
wanted as a
why?
kid that I never
You know,
got. So
we've talked about it plenty of other times, throwing the Mighty Ducks. I'm telling you, like a whole Disney afternoon.
I
Tailspin,
almost sent a
Chippendale
Mighty
Rescue
Ducks
Rangers.
image, and I was like,
I
I
would.
know I've asked for Mighty Ducks so many
You know how
times. I
many
can't
times
send them.
I've held those figures in my hand? O okay, every time I've been
The
to
old
Eternity
ones,
of Dreams, I've had those figures in my hands, and I just don't wanna bite the bullet on. Yeah.
the old Mighty Duck
Yes,
figures, yeah,
yes. I
they're
just want
solid.
the guy with the hair and the mask, I just want him. That's the one I
Yes.
want.
Oh yeah.
The
So,
cool
but
one, what I'm talking about. I forget
oh,
his name.
I think you. I'm trying to remember his name. I want to call him Wilding, but I don't think that's right at all. But like, there was that. I remember there was also one that I thought was very Gambit-like because he was like a thief and everything, and I was like, the whole team was cool, man. The bad
Yeah.
guys was a space dragon. Like, yeah, that's what
Disney,
I would
like
love. But
Disney
Darkwing
is
would also.
always like, "Oh, we need more properties that people are interested in." Dude, this whole Saturday afternoon or your whole Disney afternoon lineup, people would love to have back more
Well,
cartoons,
like, yeah.
more toys.
So,
Bring that
so
stuff back.
yeah,
You've seen how popular a Goofy movie's been.
didn't we get Bonkers as a figure recently from like Beast Kingdom or something?
Did we?
Like that was there with those afternoon figures. Like Freakazoid would be
Ah,
cool to see.
man,
Like
Freakazoid would be
so
awesome.
many.
See, Freakazoid, that's our Warner Brothers though, right? Wasn't he in
Yeah,
with
that's a Warner
the
Brothers one. Yes.
Animaniacs?
Yeah, that's
Which
Warner Brothers.
I would love to see them too.
But yeah, well, and they just did. We just had Super Seven Animaniacs, but still, yes, I would love to see
Freaking
Animaniacs.
with
Freakazoid would
that
be
Pinky
cool.
in the Brain I look for every time there's a sale because I want to get them and put them in a hamster cage
Oh, that would
and
be
like make
perfect.
it look like they're like because they're like a 1-to-1 scale.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, that would be great. I'm a sucker for old
I,
Saturday morning
I
cartoons
doubled
and
up on
stuff
this.
like.
So this is Doom from Fortnite, right?
No, son of a bitch. This is the Doom above all, and I was trying to fudge this one a lot, and this is when I alluded to earlier, where I was like, well, maybe if I can find like Mythic Legion parts, because they're like 7-inch scale, right? So they're a little bit bigger,
Yeah.
and this guy would be perfect in a 7-inch scale body,
I
like a
mean, I'm
gold knight.
thinking now he would be really easy to make.
That's my thing. Is like I feel like I could make him. I've seen enough people make him, but yeah. So Doom above all, he is Doom Supreme is also a name for him. He's the doomiest Doom in the entire multiverse.
You got this image going on here. And
So
the I go immediately to who the fuck is
we're
Ghost Goblin?
we're
Like
gonna get there. We're gonna get there. Okay. So this is from the Jason Aaron Avengers run that ended, I want to say like 2 years ago or so, and it was a big. It ended with a big multiverse story. So this
okay,
Doom is not the Doom from our world. He's the Doom above all. He is known as Doom above all, and he's sick. He's amazing. His armor is crazy. He's super powerful with magics. But
that's
even cooler is the fact that he assembles a team, and so this could be an entire wave. I would love it as a wave. I would pay buku bucks for this to be a box set. But he assembles a team called the Multiverse Masters of Evil. And that is what this image on the right is. So we have King Killmonger. He is not only has he taken over Wakanda, but he also took over oh my god, I was about to say Valhalla. Asgard, and he's actually equipped himself with the destroyer armor there that is made out of vibranium. Ghost Goblin is some sort of a Norman Osborn variant. He is insane, loves to kill Ghost Riders specifically, and carries a satchel full of flaming Ghost Rider skulls that he uses as
sick.
pumpkin bombs
That's so
instead.
sick.
So,
I
yeah, fucking insane. The Black Skull is the Red Skull with Venom. fucked up. It's very scary. He's huge. He's a sadist. And it's not. You know how anytime somebody uses venom, it's always we, right? They go into that plural. That's not how Black Skull is. Black Skull uses I because Black Skull has beaten the symbiote into submission.
Jesus.
So, like through years of torture and everything else. Young Thanos is Thanos as a child, but again, very sadistic, very into what it takes to kill beings, all about like kind of the science of it, because as you can see, he's a much smaller lad. So he's not like the big physical brute that we know, but he is still terrifying in that ability. And then rounding out the group, we have the Dark Phoenix and the Berserker, which is an evil variant of Jean Grey from a universe. And that's the Berserker, which is Logan. I originally, and you're kind of originally led to believe that that's Logan from her universe. She actually has an entire army of Logans that she's gathered from across the multiverse as they've conquered each world, and turned into the Berserkers.
She just has him as a pet, like as backup.
Oh, she has like all like they kill one in an issue, and you're like, oh, cool, look, they're making some headway, and then she literally opens a portal, and like four of them come out.
Jeez.
And like they don't have eyes, like they've clawed out their own eyes so that way they can better serve their mother, the Dark Phoenix. So yeah, I would love this as a box set. I would love this as a bunch of 2-packs. I don't care what it is. I would even love it if I just get Doom above all. But this team specifically, like, yeah, this is one of those. I love villains, and I love a good villain team.
I'll tell you what, man. Some of these are very easy
Oh,
customs kit bashes to make.
oh, probably, yeah. Like I'm like the Black Skull. Honestly, like I've got the movie Venom. I could probably do something up with
Movie
that.
Venom or Monster Venom, that's just a simple repaint, you know?
Yeah, like I'm
You know
just
what would
backed
really
up.
work? That new
Venom.
Game Reverse Venom.
That would be cool to get
Tiny
that
little Venom.
big
Yeah.
size. Yeah, but yeah,
Yeah.
Berserker, Young or Dark Phoenix is just a chick in a cloak. Like it's a
Yeah.
very
We're gonna close.
minimal thing.
I mean, basically, Ghost Goblin is any Robbie Reyes costume with a different head, really. So
Oh yeah, yeah,
it'll
just green fire.
get a long shot body or a Kid Omega or Black Symbiote, like Amazing Fantasy 15 body, throw a different head on there and a glider. You're good to
Yeah,
go.
they're doable.
Yeah. Berserker
I
Wolverine's the easiest.
I don't wanna, but they're doable.
Right.
But yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, the Wolverine is probably the easiest, especially haven't seen like when Robo dropped that video of his Rachel Summers with all the spikes and everything. It's like, oh,
Mhm.
okay, I actually have an idea of how to do that now. So,
Yeah.
which is cool. But yeah, yeah, like this would be awesome. This is a wish. You know, I'm trying to not just overload Marvel Legends on here. Believe it or not, even though I think the next two are also Marvel items. So, but yes, yeah, would
Yeah.
be a dream.
Yeah. Yeah. I that's yes. This is
It's
the
Arachnite.
yeah.
I have to.
It goes
I would
without
never.
saying.
I can never not put this person like until I get one. I can't avoid him going on wish lists. And with the game reverse wave, we got a Miles Morales that is very like a huge step towards it. Like if we could get that Miles, what is it like Brooklyn 2099 where he has the baggy pants. Um, like if we got that, but all done up in like the white and the red, like you're mostly there.
I mean, this is one
So
I'm just surprised that they haven't done yet because there was like a whole run of variant covers with this character.
he's Moon Knight and he's Spider Man, and both of
Yeah.
those characters are fairly
Now,
popular.
what is this goblin here?
So the Goblin is part of the original. So that's Goblin Jackal hybrid.
Okay.
Um,
I mean, that's
or
what I
no,
was
sorry,
kind of.
not Goblin Jackal. It's Goblin Werewolf. By night.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the
Still
hybrid.
same
So
same figure,
yeah,
basically.
and those are from. I mean, right? Yeah, it's just it's Jackal on a freaking glider. But like, so the image on the left is from a comic book cover for Infinity Warps. So it was part of that series where everybody got blended together. And I think it would be a really cool 2-pack. pretty easy to do because just give us the Werewolf by Night body with a different head. That's what they're going to do anyway. And give us a
Yeah,
glider he
pretty
can
much.
stand on, and there you go.
I feel like
So
that
again,
2-pack would be a little bit more
what?
like palatable for
Yeah,
like, Pulse or whatever to
I would
sell.
love. Oh, dude, like, well, or a con exclusive or something like
Yeah.
that'd be sick. Which would so totally viable to get it as a 2-pack for that. The image on the right is from Spider-Man 2, the video game.
Right.
And so I would love to see it as a game reverse. So I was like, look, there's all these options
I
where I
mean, just get him one way or another, whether it be
yeah,
comics or game reverse, then yeah.
I
And it's weird
promise
that they've
if
done
they
so
make
many
this
game
figure,
reverse costumes, and yet they haven't done any of the ones that really stood out that people liked.
I mean, like we got a common rider, Miles Morales. Like that's by far one of the coolest suits. Or like his Craven the Hunter suit that he gets. Like there's all sorts of really sick looks that he has in that game, both Peter and Miles. And like I feel like they made some interesting choices. So I would love to see this. This would be phenomenal, though.
That'd be
So
cool. That'd
yeah,
be cool. Spider-Man sells. I mean, why not?
Spider-Man always sells.
And then this you
The
stole
original
my
box
pick.
set.
No.
This is because you mentioned it, and it was one of those where it's like, no, again, I can't do that. We need the UFOs. We need the UFOs, man. Give me
Yeah.
Ironclad, X-Ray, Vector, and Vapor. Like hell yeah,
Yeah.
that's sick. They're such a cool
That's a
team.
cool
They look
team.
so
When
interesting.
when you we were talking about this and you were telling me the team, I was like, all right, you totally sold me on this. Like I added them to my wants list now because they were so cool.
And I've got that like display that I've been doing that's like the Avengers you don't want to save or you don't want to have saving, like my Squadron Supreme and like Dark Avengers figures are all part of that. These guys would fit so perfectly in there as like an evil version of Fantastic Four, which is what they technically are. And so that's yeah, I would love to have it. They're awesome, and again, it's one you could probably make customs. Like Vector would definitely be the hardest with all of the paint, but the others you could probably do relatively easily. But it would be neat to get like
I mean, hell
X-Ray
yeah.
done up in
They could
like
totally just reuse Megan or Medusa.
yes, Megan Medusa would be great. I would love to see X-Ray in like the Iceman body, or maybe even like the Warbo body, like something that's translucent like
What's
that.
well, we had a purple, was it Living
Living
Laser?
Laser, Living
Purple
Laser,
transparent guy, pink transparent guy,
Living Laser's not bad. He would work as like a current one, but I want them to make new ones, Leo. I
No,
need
agreed, agreed.
so, but yeah, yeah, UFOs for sure. All of these, I'd be so thrilled with all these. It was difficult to think of this list because I was like, a lot of figures that I've wanted have come out.
Yeah. Oh,
Since
dude,
last time we did this.
I when I was doing that today, going through mine, I was like, "Oh, I actually have to take some of these characters off the list because they're out or they're coming out," you know? So,
Yeah. Yep.
yeah.
Yep. So
Yeah.
there you go. That's my list. I didn't.
Yeah.
I think I did like five.
Yeah, I
So
didn't do very many either. So when I did my list here,
I didn't do very many. Here's a picture of
did very
a
many of every
thousand
Power Ranger
monsters.
villain ever. So in my defense, Lightning
Okay.
Collection is done, but I still miss
All
having
right.
monsters and bad guys. And I'm hoping the way I took this wish list is
Mm-hmm.
um like current lines I'd like to see expanded on or companies do something in the line that they're doing. So Playmates has the rights to
Yeah.
the Power Rangers now. They're doing Power Rangers figures. There is supposed to do a more collector friendly line later this year. I'm hoping that they do it to where these monsters will at least scale with Lightning Collection and I can build out some more villains, or I would also like to get like Squat and Babu in
Yeah.
scale to go with my Rita and my Zed. I want Rita, I want,
Mm-hmm.
so yeah, more villains that could scale with my Lightning Collection stuff would be really nice to build out.
I love that idea. Like I miss the Lightning Collection, honestly.
Yeah.
I almost to fudge in something that would have been funny to include is I almost said like Super Sentai being picked back up by SH Figure Arts
Yeah.
because it would be awesome. And it would be nice to see that those teams get continued on.
Yeah, but it's like Sentai and Rangers is pretty much dead across the board with everybody now. Like it's
Well,
crazy.
Zentai's over, right?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
or ending soon.
yep, yeah,
So
yeah. I don't like.
it's a dark world out
I
there.
don't have as much as you, Marvel wise. So here's my deep cut here: the Destroyer.
What the fuck?
That's he's part of that golden age fighting the Nazis in World War
Okay.
II. And this is a more like accurate look,
I am
so
for as much anti-Nazi
and
imagery and
it's
support
it's a
as we can have
very
right now.
it's a very pulpy design. I actually have this figure from the classic Marvel figurine collection. I have this.
Okay, this is the figurine that you were talking about that
Yep,
you have.
yep. And I would really
That's
like to see this in Marvel Legends. I think it would go really well with the World War II era figures that they've done. And it would be
oh,
a
okay.
relatively simple figure to do,
Yeah, yeah.
you know? That's it. I mean, I don't have really much else to say there. Put that guy on the
Honestly,
Vulcan
like I'm looking
body.
at him like a Count Nefario, maybe.
Count
Yeah.
Nefario straight up. The Vulcan body with the flared gloves and
Mhm.
boots. Give him a new head, a scarf. You could
Well,
throw
and
the I don't
we
even
even
care if
have
you give him
figures that
guns.
have
I
the
got the
big
guns.
collars.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, so
that's
in this, some of the artwork, he has a high collar, some he doesn't. Scarf or a collar. You can do either one. I don't really care. I would just like to see him added to the line.
those pants are a choice though. Like,
Dude, this
damn.
is a very, very deep cut of a figure
Oh
for
yeah,
the
yeah.
character.
That's very cool though. Man, that'd be a really neat character to have come back too. I'd love to see that.
It's I don't want to say his name because it's another spoiler. It's another character on my list, but this is basically Marvel's version of the Phantom. You know,
Oh, dude. Oh, yes. Okay.
yeah,
That's a great
I mean,
great
where I'm
go.
going
Yeah.
with that. Like he's very
Well,
much
because like
like that.
I'm looking at the one. I mean, like the image on the left, definitely, and like, but I love the one on the right
The
with
one on
like
the
the
right is
actual
cool. That's the
the
cover.
skull being
So,
a physical
have you
thing.
ever seen this classic Marvel figurine collection?
No, I don't think
They're
so.
like these little, they're maybe 2 or 3 inch figures sculpted out of like lead and hand painted. But then this
Okay.
magazine, it comes with a big ass magazine, and it's just like information on all the characters, like first appearances, aliases, strengths, and all this stuff. And
Really?
it was a monthly like subscription.
Like
Each
an
month you
info
would,
book? Oh,
yeah, yeah.
I love.
And they
I
did
mean,
it for
I love
Marvel
a
and
good
they did it
handbook.
for DC. And I used to have the entire collection of both, and I sold it all off and kept certain characters.
Uh huh.
But it's a very cool. Eagle Moss is the company that used to do the Star Wars and Star Trek spaceships. So
Okay.
Eagle Moss, the classic Marvel figurine collection, is pretty cool. But
That
yeah,
sounds
dude,
very neat.
this
I
is
mean,
the
like.
magazines itself were awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This looks cool. Like I said, I love the look on the right more. If
Yes.
I yeah,
Yeah.
but yeah, that's perfect
Yes.
for that
It's
bulky.
very darker, more spooky boy updated vibe, and I would really like to see that art. That's why include this picture because I really like the cover of that
Yeah,
art.
that's sick looking. He just looks very
Yeah,
badass
I
too.
mean, like when
It's
I'm
very
looking up
funny to see him
images, there's
with a pistol though, like
yeah,
because everything else about him says that like there's power, like he has power within him, and then it's like, and I've got a blicky.
yeah.
Um, yeah.
Everybody had guns back then, you know?
I mean it's true. It was war.
So I would like to see Jada or Storm pick up like their start a Street Fighter Five line. And in particular, I want Ken in Street Fighter Five. That's my favorite look for my favorite fighting game character ever. It was the Storm collectible Street Fighter Five. Ken was the first import figure I bought, and I kept it for the longest time. And then I sold it when I got out of Storm because even though they were advertised as 1/12 scale, they're not 1/12 scale. And I love that figure. I kind of still wish I had it, and I'm hoping one day that they give me this look in my proper scale because I my favorite
This
Street
is
Fighter game, my favorite character, my favorite look for him. I just
yeah.
really,
No, I mean that's perfect. That perfectly lines up. This is
yeah,
the game before he's like randomly homeless and everything, right?
yes. So this is when
That's
he's
six.
like the
Okay.
man. He won the tournament. He's hit the peak. He's the freaking like he's famous. He's at his top. He can't get
Okay.
any better. And now he's just
Gotcha.
fighting for the sport of it, for the fun. He's the guy. And then the next one, his wife leaves him because he's fighting too much and he's homeless and he's sad and depressed. They're like, "What'd you do to my boy? He was at his highest high. Now he's at his lowest low."
I mean, I feel like that's very standard character development and
Very
like
standard
process
character design.
though. Is
And
like
the
he can't be on top
Ken
forever,
is
you know?
always like the copy of Ryu. And that's
But
why I like this look so much because it just makes it different. And it looks like his costume, but it's a very updated. It's weird to say, but it's a very Spider-Man PS4 design.
I
It's
was
very
actually gonna say
modern
it's very
sports
like
aesthetic.
modern superhero, kind of like an MCU sort of
Yeah,
thing, where it's like it doesn't have like too much nonsense
it's like
going
he's
on, but
got
it
the Under
has
Armour shirt on. The
yeah.
gloves are a little bit more tighter. It's very modern sports look. Modern tech,
It
sports
almost
tech
makes
look. I
me
guess
think
you
of
could
like
say.
when you see a Robin take on a new persona, it's like that
Yeah.
new persona
Yep.
look, you know?
Yep.
Like
Yeah.
that's like,
You
oh,
can
okay.
still tell that that's Ken. I mean, he's got
Yeah.
his gi, like the top is just rolled down. It's like tied around
Mhm.
his waist. And
That's very cool.
yeah, I dig it.
I don't
I would love Jada or
I don't think
Storm.
that we need another Street Fighter line just in this world right now. I'm
I
just
mean,
saying.
well, and that's what I'm saying. It's like they're obviously leaving. Both companies are going to leave 2 and go into Alpha 3. And then after Alpha 3, I'm hoping we go to 5 because like 5 has 4 and 5 in my opinion have some of the better looks. 4 has a lot of classic designs but updated. 5 has like then they kind of classified those looks from 4 and took it like and made it
Mhm.
give, what I mean?
Okay.
Gave them their own little twist. And that's why I like those two the most. And 4 and 5 have the most unique art styles compared to the previous games. If that makes sense. I mean, in 4, dude, it was
Oh
like
yeah,
when they
totally.
were fighting, it was all oil painting, When they'd move, like the ink would fly through the game and it
Oh, that's cool sounding. Like
yeah,
that's I don't remember the specifics of each Street Fighter
yeah,
game. You know, like that's I remember
yeah.
seeing the
And
when I
Dalsim
saw
in
the Storm Arena figures, I was like, they look
so
very
Dalsim
anime.
in 5, he's very old man. He's got like a full
Does he have
beard.
like the big yoga beard with the
Yeah.
points and stuff?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
cool looking. Everybody's like it's like that classic
That was
design,
a
but
cool one.
just cool.
Yeah, that is neat.
So yeah, that's my pick, one of my picks. Next pick, Real Ghostbusters. Mondo is doing a Real Ghostbusters 1/12 scale line, and one of my favorite monsters of the week is the Headless Horseman.
That's the Headless Horseman
It's the
ghost?
Headless Horseman, the whole
That's
Ichabod
very
Crane, Sleepy
cool.
Hollow shit, but he's updated and he's riding around in the city now, and he's got a flaming, motorcycle helmet. I just
I
thought that
should
was a
watch the
really
show.
cool episode, and I would love to see this in that line.
I had a buddy who is not into action figures who was talking to me about this show because I had mentioned
Yeah,
that it had a toy line, and he's like, the he was telling me about the Grundle or whatever, like whatever
yeah,
the monster was that was in the last like two pack,
yeah,
where it's like he takes kids and turns them
yeah.
into other versions of himself or
The
whatever.
show's so dark.
Yeah, that's
And
he was telling me about it. I was like, that's all. He's like, oh no, it traumatized me as a child.
that's
Like that's why I still remember
oh
it.
man, that's why I love like so many like kids shows nowadays
Hmm.
are soft and they're kind of dumbed down. Like
I mean,
I
there
get it.
was
I
a lot of
understand why. I
nonsense that
understand
should,
why. But
but
dude, when
there's
you watch
also
like a lot of the stuff we watched as kids, you could still watch today and like get stuff out of it.
oh yeah.
They didn't hold back with the story. They just kind of went with it. And the Ghostbusters, man, it has the real Ghostbusters cartoon has such like a cool 80s horror vibe to it. And this is one of those ghosts or spirits of the week, whatever you want to call it, that really stood out for me. Yeah, I'm a kid from the 90s and Ghost Rider was a big thing and anybody on a motorcycle was awesome. Ninjas are awesome. So yeah, I'm gonna love those stereotypical type characters. But what they're doing with Mondo, I mean, we got Lewis and Janine confirmed. I would only imagine that we're gonna get more ghost and ghost accessories and packs as the line goes on.
Do you think we'll see single ghosts from them?
I hope so. I mean, we have a standout with the Sam Hain. We got a single Sam Hain ghost with more ghost accessories. So I mean, this could easily be a pack where instead of two figures, it's the ghost and it's the rider and the motorcycle. Like that would be
Yeah.
a cool set there. At least for
No,
me.
that'd be
At
great.
least for me. I would really pop for this.
All right. That's cool.
It's one that stands out, man. And then this is my last pick here, the Phantom. And
Didn't NECA do a line
NECA
recently?
did one. It's wrong scale. Wrong
Okay.
scale. But this character is in the Long Box Heroes line. So
Oh, for boss fight.
he's from Boss Fight.
Okay.
So in my mind, Boss Fight probably can easily do this guy, and I would love to see him added to their Big Bad Workshop 1/12 scale figure line.
So, uh, he would fit in perfectly with like Rocketeer and stuff. Would you add him to your like
And it
World War II pulp
and
hero?
yes, and if he doesn't do it, Big Bad or Boss Fight Studios has been doing him in 1/18th, and they've done Zorro in 1/18th scale. So we can also put them in their 1/12 Epic Heroes, you know, Epic
With the
Hacks line.
118?
I'm just saying, we can either
Yeah,
get it from Big Bad or we can get it from Boss Fight. One of those, whoever brings me the Phantom first, I'll buy. And yes, I would put him right in with my pulpy World War II era guys. I mean,
just so long as it's not NECA.
it's got to scale with my stuff. I can't mix the worlds if they're not the same size.
No, that's fair.
I
I
can
just
fudge it a
remember
little
it's like
bit.
this guy, a magician, and a
Yeah.
football guy, and like
Yeah, it's like a
that was like
futuristic, yes.
yeah,
But man, this is what I want. I want
hell
the
yeah.
blue trunks, the dual pistols. I want the wolf with him. The wolf would be great.
Does he come with a wolf? Like
Sometimes some of the artwork he has a wolf. I couldn't tell you the
I know
wolf's name.
jack shit about the Phantom. Apparently,
I mean, the movie with Billy Zane, I own. I love that movie. I don't care
seen
what anybody
that.
says. Billy Zane and Christy Swanson, man. Come on, it's awesome.
Wow, Buffy the Vampire
Yes,
herself.
yes.
That's there you go. Yeah, I know Christy Swanson and
It's
Paul Rubens was in that movie.
it's dumb
Um,
fun. It's dumb fun. It's worth checking out.
that's you should do a movie night, man.
Dude,
I'll
yeah,
watch it.
this would be a good one for a movie night.
There you go.
I mean, the Phantom, dude, it easy figure to make. It's just a purple bodysuit.
Yeah. Well, and it's I think there's a lot of figures out there that are like more or less just kind of basic like colors and and it's like, well, I just need a body that works like this. Like
But this,
I
this is
I
how
know I
high
saw
I
the blanks are up for order, but it's like
yeah.
I need different colors. Like that's
Th-
at that Legion's Con thing, I would be in trouble.
This is how high I've been on that World War II pulp era style, thinking about that Wolverine and stuff. Because like now I'm like, I want
Have
these,
you gotten the Wolverine at least?
No, not yet.
No. No.
Not yet. I
I
haven't
love that
even I haven't
they
even
made it look like he tied the claws onto his hand instead of like having claws. Like I genuinely like that. I thought that was a
it's
very cool look.
so cool, man. It's a cool figure.
Get him with his
I,
bone claw. Well,
I
or with
don't
his
know. I
claws.
wish he came with the build a figure because I could justify buying him.
Then you get one step closer to
Yeah, then it
execution.
would at least benefit me another way too.
Yeah, executioner's cool. I mean, he's that big bulky body. He's fun.
Yeah.
Ah, Phantom's a good choice though. I do like that because it's a cool look. It's kind of like it makes me think of Lobster Johnson
Yeah.
in a similar way, where it's like it's one solid color more or less
I mean,
with very minimal details.
just yes, we have plenty of Marvel characters, and hopefully we're getting some DC characters. It looks like Todd and Loose Collector are going to give us some Image characters. So, and then Boss Fight and Big Bad seem to be grabbing like these indie or public domain characters, and I'm really excited to get expand outside of like what we've had for so many years now. There's a lot of independent and smaller companies or figures that we've never had before. It looks like to be coming out this year, and that's a really cool thing.
That's a very good point. I gotta look back on the Rocketeer and grab that.
Dude,
Honestly, it's like I love
all
that.
I like again, I was gonna get Loose Collectors Rocketeer, but then Boss Fight previewed theirs, and they're gonna have like the evil Rocketeer and all like the gas mask Nazi soldiers for him to fight.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, I don't like the bigger shoulder pads, but I'm gonna be honest, it probably moves a lot better.
Well, I'm pretty sure the price is a lot
It's
better
gonna
too, isn't
be
it? Like
cheaper
it's
and it's gonna have
much.
more figures that scale with it. So
Yeah, that's cool. I hope it doesn't come out and end up being like way off where it won't like blend in with things.
it'll totally blend it. I mean,
So
it's already using
it
so
was also
many of
difficult to
those
not list DC people on this list for the record.
it's
Like,
there's so many. Yeah, I didn't listen to DC just for the reason I
yeah,
don't really want to talk about DC until I know what Mattel's doing. it's
Fair.
like Todd's dead to me, and I'm waiting to hear official announcements. I have read all the leaked lists and teasers of what's coming out in Wave One and potentially Wave Two. Like you leaks with the movies and rumors for movies. I need some concrete evidence for that because
Yeah.
I'm Ronin right now. Don't give me hope. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? I'm
I
Hawkeye.
don't know what's rumored or leaked or anything, and I'm okay with that, but like
Well, I can
uh
tell you.
I just want to find out, man. I wouldn't mind knowing it actually, on that one.
It's
So,
they claim the rumor claims that it will be generic comic book looks of evergreen characters.
okay. I think that's what you should start with.
6.5 inches,
Fair.
which people are like, oh, Legends
Legend scale.
collectors are
That's a
getting
legend
fucked. That's
scale.
not 1/12. That's legend scale.
That's legend
6.5,
scale.
your generic, your Vulcan
It's not
body.
Black Series
It's
scale.
not Black
Black
Series scale.
Series is 112.
It's not Black Series, but it is legend scale. Like your Vulcan body is
Yeah.
6.5 inches. So
Mm,
Batman, Superman will be in that 6.5
Batman
inch.
should be the same height as Vulcan, and
Yes.
Superman should be the same height as that as well. Like,
He could
ideally,
be a
they
hair
should be
taller.
eye to
He could be
eye.
a hair taller, maybe.
Maybe a
Wouldn't be
hair
mad.
taller, but
Wouldn't be
not much.
mad.
Like, I want him to be able to almost be like, but like Public Enemies, the that run that they did, where it's like
I would.
they were the same body mold. But okay, so did they say any specific characters?
I mean, I can dig this out. Let me stop sharing this.
Uh-oh. Oh, okay.
Make this big.
Bum. I'm asking the wrong questions.
Yeah, hold on. Let me
I don't know what your
see.
time's like this
I think I got
midnight
like
though.
5 minutes left here, so we can. Oh wow, look at that! Gosh dang. Okay.
Impromptu conversations.
To go to Toy Habits was the last one I seen of the posting here.
I mean, it's one of those things where it's like I want the DC line to do well. I want it to look a specific, not a specific way, but like it needs to kind of match a Legends aesthetic at this point.
Okay, so courtesy of Alex Toy Chen News, who's been a
Oh, I've
very
heard of that
reliable
guy. Yeah,
source. Okay,
yeah. All
the
right.
name change, title name, DC Multiverse rights are still held by McFarlane until the end of 2026. Mattel's new line will be called DC Universe.
Okay.
There's two tiers or a tiers. Rumor has it Mattel will use their WWE strategy, starting with budget-friendly figures, but potentially expanding to their elite or premium ultimate versions later. Release schedule and lineup July 26th, Wave 1, Batman, Robin, the Joker, Flash, featuring evergreen generic designs in a 6.5-inch scale. September 2026 is Wave 2.
Okay. I like that schedule at the very least of like, hey, hitting
Yeah,
solid.
but July of 2026.
Okay. That's coming up.
That means we're probably going to see shit soon then, right?
I would assume Toy Fair at the latest. Yeah, like
I would
have
definitely
to be
be.
seeing it.
Most pre-orders are what, 4 months out, right? 4 or 5
Usually,
months
yeah,
out.
4 to 6 as a minimum. I mean, I don't know. I don't know for Mattel because I don't order anything from Mattel. But yeah,
I would expect that we would see something.
I mean, you don't think that they're just going to shadow drop it?
No, Mattel usually does like
Not for DC. DC is such a big
when
property.
they do their Motu or their WWE, it's normally like we show this at San Diego Comic Con and then everybody forgets about it and it shows up like the
Mm-hmm.
freaking Christmas time or the next year.
Yeah. Yes.
They take forever to get shit out, so it's
I'm
gonna
a
be
little bit worried
weird.
about them borrowing the wrestling strategy of having multiple tiers.
I'm worried
But
about that, and I'm worried about I really hope that we use like towards the end of DC Multiverse when with those leaked pictures of the Batman prototype, you know, where
yes,
it was very Legends
yeah, I
like.
do know. It was the Legends Batman.
I hope they go that route and not as close to the WWE figures because the WWE figures like the wrist, it just ends. It's a square cut and then the hand pegs into it and there's always like a gap. And that drives
There's
me
very
up
rigid.
a
Yeah.
wall.
Well,
I
and that's
like it
like
when the hand will set down in the wrist and look a little more streamlined.
yeah. Like that first wave, do we know what that's gonna be? If it's gonna be like their budget line, I guess, because
And that's the other part. Are we going to get some characters in the budget line, and then later on they released an ultimate edition? Like, I don't want to be double dipping or having to choose.
I
I
mean
would
that's
personally like all my figures to have butterfly joints and ankle articulation, but if you're a kid, they're going to have maybe double jointed elbows,
are they
single
gonna be a
jointed
five
knees,
POA
and then
line or
they're
something? Like,
border. Yeah, the kids basic line is borderline 5 POA, and I don't want that.
yeah, no, I need a good one. I need something that matches
Not
Legends,
to
man.
cut you off, but the broadcast
Yep.
is ending in 5 seconds. So, guys, thanks for hanging out. And we'll talk to y'all later.